Hello, my friends. Hello. We're finally back. All right, let me go and bring my cams if my stream works, right? Oh my goodness. Hello. It's been a while, but we've got a match that all of you have wanted to see. Let me go ahead and make sure everything's sorted. I've sent out webcams to Klaus, to Leo and Marc. Let me do this. Perfect. All right, I was hearing some of them in the webcam, so got to mute that. But okay, we got that sorted. Let me bring up this because look at the match we've got. Guys, look at this. Klaus. That's 4 Klauses versus Leo and Marc here. Welcome back. I know it's been a bit. It has been. But how did you guys enjoy Worlds? Did you guys enjoy the World Championship? And congrats to Dizzy taking that very first golden ticket this year. All right, so we've got that all sorted. Sent that out. Let me see in Discord. Everything's sorted here. Yep. Let me get any other streamers that maybe need to be in. But remember, the first tack first one. Hold on. They keep talking. Let me see. Let me tell them in. Let's see. Muted. Okay. All right. So let me see if any other streamer needs to be in. Ah, yes. Oh wow. Oh my goodness. Everyone wants to be in this. Everyone wants to stream this one. Holy moly. I wonder why everyone wants to stream this one. All right, letting them in. Worlds was great. You enjoyed it? Good. Good, I'm glad. But, Carbon, almost 500 on YouTube and 69, 420 on Twitch. Oh, my, I know, right? I know, it's crazy. But, my friends, we got this here. Klaus versus Leo Marc, but I've got a surprise for you. You guys, there's a surprise. Do you wonder what the surprise could possibly be? There's a surprise because a match of this caliber, I couldn't do alone. And so this one, I'm going to be duo casting with the one and only Mr. Judo Sloth. Hello, Judo, how are you doing?
Hey!
Hello!
What's up?
Hello!
Thank you so much for having me, Carbon.
Yes!
I am very much looking forward to this one and the pleasure of finally jumping on one of the matches with you. We've had some pretty crazy ones so far, especially it being in hard mode, because hard mode is hard now.
It is.
Klaus, with the progression of this tournament on the line, this is going to be pretty exciting, whether he can pull it off or not.
Yes, indeed. We love judo. Of course, everyone loves judo, right? The one and only. I mean, a match of this caliber with Klaus. And I was going to try to see if judo could join the other one with Klaus versus Darkstar, but judo was busy. You know, the man, he's a busy man. But he was
remember what happened that day.
I don't know.
Said yes, and then we got caught up, but something happened.
Yeah, then he got caught up there. So, yo, Penguini coming with a gifted sub to judo there over on Twitch. Yo,
hey,
Penguini OP. But yes, there is a lot on the line here. Klaus needs to win the war and the creative vote, and the groups are pretty much almost done. Let me go ahead and bring up the group. So groups 1 to 4 here. We have group 1, Max and Van have advanced. Every single green name in this group stage is advancing to the playoffs. Max Van, Kronos, who's playing solo. Then we have Demo and Dima also advancing. But this one, Klaus is down by 2 points here. Needs to win the war and the creative vote. He's already won the creative vote once here, Judo, but can he do it again against Leo and Marc? What do you think?
I mean, it's Klaus.
Mm-hmm.
He's the inventor of creativity when it comes to Clash of Clans, right?
Yes.
He is. I think Synthé has definitely started catching him up when it comes to creativity, in my opinion. But you know, back when Clash of Clans esports was at its infancy, when people had to use certain strategies, Klaus was at the main stage using those creative attacks. So he's always had that name, you know, and he's never he's never lost that either. It's wild how he can continue to do that each and every time and bring something new.
Yeah, and it's crazy that he's going to be doing it ×4, right? Going solo, which adds on top of it. Granted, playing solo doesn't give you any extra benefit of like creativeness because they had the ability to choose their teammates, their partners if they wanted to. But no, Klaus is playing solo. He wanted to win and keep the money all himself. I mean, I can't blame him, right? I can't blame him. Doesn't want to split that money there. So yeah, we got just under 10 minutes until the first tack is underway. Yo, Arizona Yeti coming in with a gifted sub. Yo, Arizona, or no, it's a Prime, the Prime sub over on Twitch. Thank you so much. But let me bring up the predictions. And right now, Klaus is winning the prediction 57 to 43% at the moment. But yeah, you can't lose the war.
My prediction in.
All right, yeah. Oh wait, okay. You're gonna get your prediction, Judo, and then it's gonna be rigged. It's gonna be full on rigged now. So whatever Judo goes for is gonna win, right?
You're not allowed to vote, Carbon, but I can vote.
I can't. I mean, I don't even know if I could. No, I don't even think I can vote. Predict. Let me see. No, I don't even think I would. No, I can't. No.
Unlimited channel points.
Yeah, I do. It does say infinity on my channel points next to for me. yeah. So, all right. Let me see.
I just put 10,000 in. So let's see if I'm right.
There you go. There you go. So all I need here is to get Klaus's webcam in. I've got Leo. I've got Mark. I'll just need Klaus's webcam. So you guys will be able to see Klaus, Leo, and Mark during the actual live attacks. You won't see... Oh, wait, I got Klaus. Hold on, let me accept him. Bam, accepted. But while we're waiting for this first attack, what was your thoughts, Judo, on the World Championship from this last weekend? And I think you were able to catch me, obviously, the grand finals and stuff, but what was your thoughts of Dizzy taking that first golden ticket?
I was silently celebrating because I trophy pushed with Hawk, so I was really happy to see him get that golden ticket. But I mean, you got to feel for Navi. You know, I feel like they had the same story many times about getting so close, but it's great that it keeps the drive for them, trying to, then have to go for the golden ticket again. But I think it was in the middle of the night for them, right? I remember you did the interview with Coco right before the final, and that was a big talking point of that interview. So it's always tricky to know whether that impacted them or not. But I think Dizzy were just so strong the entire way through that they thoroughly deserved the golden ticket. So bravo to them, and I look forward to continuing to see how the season develops.
Yeah, the season will be a crazy one, that's for sure. When's the next match? The next match for what? In the Creative Match series? The next match in the Creative Match series. It's 6 minutes there, but it's going to be Saturday, May 3rd, and then the next one, the last one of the group stages, is going to be May 4th. So it's going to be this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, when we have the final two matches. And then the playoffs are going to be looking to start next week with the play-ins. So speaking about the play-ins and playoffs and everything, we talked about group stage from 1 to 4. We had Max Van, Kronos, and Demo and Dima advancing. But from 5 to 8, we've had Cynthia Einstein, Kako Paul, 1-1 Kosimi, and then Stars all advancing. And then the final one in groups 9 and 10, we have not figured that out yet. We'll be figuring out this weekend of who's advancing. And this is all going to be about who's ever able to earn the most points. And then from there, the teams that have the most points are able to advance, while the teams that have the least amount from they're still first in the group, they advance, but they're going to have to play in a play-in to get to the top 8. I know there's a lot to know and to think about, but all you have to know is 10 teams are making it to the playoffs. 4 of them will be in a play-in to make it to the single elimination portion, even though it's all single elimination from there on out. You can't lose. But we got a few minutes, and if you had to pick one here, Judo, who do you think is going to win?
Oh, you're not going to make me jinx anyone, are you? Come on.
Oh,
Come
no.
on. Can't you see my channel prediction on Twitch? Can you just pull it up? And then I don't have to say it. Feels bad.
Well, no, I can't unless I deep dive into it, I guess. Let me see. I can see Mark there. Okay. So who are you taking? Are you taking Klaus side, or are you taking Leo Marc?
I have picked Klaus. I think it's one of those situations where it's. I mean, you could see I have a team winning, but I always find it hard to pick against Klaus. I've had him on my channel for a lot of, challenge type videos where he has to do creative and wacky things, and he always amazed me at how he could pull off the wildest ideas. So in a format like this where it is being creative, I think it's hard to pick against Klaus.
Yeah.
But yeah, hopefully you haven't made me jinx anything there. Best of luck to him.
Hopefully I didn't cause you to jinx there. But yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a good match. Over on YouTube, Jan coming in with the €6. Hello there, Judo. How are you doing, good sir? They want to know how you're doing.
Hey, well, thank you so much for supporting my good friend Carbon here, and I'm doing very well. Thank you so much for asking. I hope you are as well, Jan.
Oh, Penguini says, if Judo picked Klaus, gotta pick Leo Marc then. All right, Judo knows, or Penguini knows the way of the caster jinx.
He knows this goal.
Yeah, yep. he knows how it works. Absolutely. All right, so I think we got a few minutes here. All right, let me see who's going to attack first. In this match, it's going to be Leo and Marc. So Leo and Marc lost the coin toss, so they are going to attack first. We've got Klaus. Oh my, Klaus has got 2 tablets next to him. Let me go bring up the webcams here so make sure I got him set up. So let me bring it up. You guys can see Klaus has got not 1, but he's got 2 tablets. He's ready to go. Marc is relaxing. He's chilling there. We got Leo. But yeah, he's
not good. He's going to even spot his own attack.
He's got 2 of them. Yeah. Oh, Klaus is ready. Carbon was jinxing live on the World Cup. Okay, no, that's not what happened. That's lies. I detect many lies there. I did no such thing as jinxing. So Klaus is not going to do 2 attacks at the same time. No, that's not what's going to happen. He's going to attack 1 by 1, but 4 times. So 4 times in this one. Okay, let me see if any other creator. I don't think so. Okay. All right. Few more minutes. Who's
been your favorite players so far in the tournament then, Carbon? What's your favorite move of the Creators Masters?
I would say in terms of, I'll pair it as a team. So I would say the most impressive team so far, I think I have to jump to Group 5, is Cynthia and Einstein. That was when I revealed the teams, and then I found out that they're going to team up together. I was shocked. Then I revealed it to the stream. They were completely shocked too, and they have delivered some crazy stuff.
Yep.
And if you just take a look at the star count, they've got 4. They won both wars, won both creative votes, and got 18 stars with 148%. Remember, it's only 4 versus 4, so you don't get that normal percentage that you would get in 5 versus 5. So they're leading as the #1 seed so far. They've been very impressive.
It's so funny that you say that and you bring those points up, because I was going to say Keko and Paul.
Oh,
and when I looked at their stars, they are basically, you know, just behind. They had the 2 victories, the 2 creative votes, 18 stars, just behind on the percentage. So it's funny that you picked those up.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think they were fantastic.
Yeah, they were doing good. Stars also at 18 there too. So 3 of those teams from Group 5, 6, and 7 all 18 stars. So yeah, it's gonna be some good stuff. So all right, we got 1 minute. Making sure I got everything all set. And that's the thing for everyone that's just tuning in. Judah and I, we've done videos together, but it's all offline. It's not live streamed. So anytime you make a mistake, you're like, oh, let me re-say that or re-record easily. Just edit it out. No, this is live. This is how it is. It's a one take. That's the difference about being on a live stream versus just this straight up YouTube video, you know? And so
sure, I mean, especially for you, I'm just sitting back chilling right now. I just have my iPad open with the the wall ready to go. You have to have all of the screens and cameras and everything behind the scenes. I don't know how you do it, Carbon.
If I took a picture, hold on, let me see. Let me see.
Stick it in Discord.
yeah. Let me see. Hold on, I gotta.
Now you got 44 seconds. No rush.
Oh no, I gotta. Oh shoot. Oh god. Oh no. Hold on. Wait. Let me see. Let me see if I can take a photo real fast. Oh, photo. Let me go times here. Okay. All right, let's see. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Let me see. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3. Yeah. Oh my goodness. That's 4. I'll have to bring it up after or in between some point. All right. We got the photo. It's all set. I've got my my notepad over here, all ready to go. And look at that. We're in. Let's begin. And we're in for the next Creative Mass Series, Klaus versus Leo and Marc. But let me introduce my friend, Mr. Judo Sloth is here. Let's get into it. Judo, as Leo is kicking this one off with some Super Bowlers.
Yeah, thank you so much, Carbon. I am excited to be here and excited for this matchup. Klaus having to win not just the war, but the creative vote in order to progress. But he has fierce competition as Leo starts out from every angle of the base here, Carbon.
Oh, yeah. With that warden to the left, no fireball on him. So with that warden, going to slowly push his way through with that angry jelly. Ground Expo hopefully doesn't get raged up, but he is dropping a Flame Flinger. It's low health. Oh, no. That Flame Flinger is going down fast.
It is going down fast. He's multitasking in the Warden as well. Carbon, oh no! Ability for the Warden goes off.
Uh-oh, okay.
Ooh, this is tricky.
This is tricky indeed. Valkyries come out of the Flame Flinger. But remember, the one thing about the Creative Mass Series that you have to keep in mind is that these players get hours to plan. They don't get that initial 10 minutes, 15 minutes to plan their attacks. They get many hours to be able to come up with some creative attacks because it is difficult. You may need more time. Granted, I don't think these players actually spend hours, but they can plan anytime. They can come back later if they so choose. Maybe an idea pops in their head. But let's see as Marc is developing this attack with these Super Bowlers to push into the Ricochet Cannon and towards that Town Hall.
Yeah, you can see what he was trying to do, just thin out each side of the base. So it'll be interesting to see how much flanking damage he takes once he gets to the center now that the Flame Flinger wasn't able to deal with that side. Super Bowlers nicely doing their job getting in towards the Town Hall. But he's going to be stuck on the Clan Castle troops here as well, Carbon, before he gets to the center.
Yeah, going to get stalled up by that Ice Golem, but the Town Hall luckily did go down. Furnace clipped in that poison spell. King has to come back around to the Witch over there. But King with the Earthquake Boots, the Spiky Ball. We have a Rage and an Invis. There is the Rage of the Super Bowlers.
How much health do those healers have? It's literally 1 HP. Okay, they're getting picked off by that Multi-Inferno. Tries to turn them invisible and captures one of the healers before it went down. Ooh. But I think it's too little too late now. We've got the Royal Champion. Does have the Rocket Spear, so might be able to pick off some defenses. But he's not really going to be able to clean up behind the Royal Champion either, though.
Yeah, with a lot to the bottom side here. 47 seconds left. 2 Headhunters can't really do much other than go to that Minion Prince. That Queen, though, is going to get hit, taken out very quickly, and no spells left. It's all about the RC using the Rocket Spear now away from that Gigabomb to try to end up helping to get more percentage.
Wow, look at the King at the top. I didn't even see him still alive, so at least he can clean up a couple of those non-defensive buildings behind the Royal Champion, pushing up the percentage like you said, but certainly not the start that Leo would have wanted here.
No.
They are playing for pride, though, and they do have a lot of time in between attacks to gather their thoughts, get ready for the next one, whereas Klaus, he's got to go from one to the next to the next. So let's see what he does with his attack.
That is true. Going back and forth. It is not easy, but luckily, in the Quick Train army, you can save your army a little bit easier. But there it is, an 81% 2-star for Leo. Nice try. All right, so let me write that down. So this is actually war number 28 now out of 30 for the group stage. So Leo comes in with, what was it, Super Bowlers and with some lightning spells. Okay, so Zap Super Bowlers. And then it was a Warden Walk. All right, perfect. But that is a nice thing if you guys didn't realize, if you go into your Quick Train, your army recipes, I guess is what it's called now, you can go and click edit and you can save your hero abilities and your pet selections. And then when you click that army recipe, it brings all of it in. Your hero ability selection, your pet selection, everything, which is really nice, especially for a situation like this, if you have your army saved and you know you need exactly the right one. So that is something that's nice. All right. Oh, look at that.
All right. Here we go.
In. Okay. We're back in, and look who's up. It is Klaus. Klaus's turn to go in, and Klaus has got, so, what is it? We got
The fireball.
It is the fireball, but it seems like it's just like almost like no troops. I got 2 golems here. It's 8 invises. Okay. All right. Good luck.
Well, he's got the Royal Champion there for the Spirit Walk, but he also has the Minion Prince with the Angry Jelly as well. So maybe we'll see a double hero charge here. Golems might even suggest he could do a huge hero dive, but yeah, Skelly Donut in hard mode as well is tricky.
It is. You definitely don't want to get hit by the Town Hall, but luckily he's pretty far out of range of that. But Clan Castle's going down. The multi goes down. Maybe he can move to the Monolith next. No, okay. He won't take out the Monolith, but no CC to worry about while that Flame Flinger works through the top side.
2 Earthquake spells. I'm intrigued as to what he has planned for that, whether it's just weaken up some of these areas, or whether he has... obviously the Fireball. He's got the Fireball selected.
Yeah.
You're always trying to think of each and every angle that Klaus is doing here. So there's the Invis.
Okay.
Right onto the Rage Tower.
And he lands and connects 1 Rocket Loon to finish off that Ricochet Cannon. Nice job. Because it won't go down from just the damage of the Fireball and the Earthquakes there. Now the Queen's going to pull the Warden to the bottom side with that Giant. Going to move through this bottom side with the protection of probably the Ice Golem, maybe even the Golems as well to push out in front. And he's still got a Minion Prince with the Pants and the Angry Jelly, so he will start targeting defenses.
Might be able to even just go straight for the Town Hall with the Minion Prince, to be honest. I'm intrigued to see, where he's going to send the Royal Champion here as well. But I think the Minion Prince, so it's Royal Champion for the Town Hall, and then Minion Prince, 6 o'clock, I guess.
Yeah, he does.
Maybe over to the compartment.
Oh, he is getting hit. Okay, RC goes invisible from the Spirit Fox, but he does invest the Invis of his own. As he continues to push through this bottom side, through this defensive Minion Prince, the Town Hall is secured as the RC now is getting stuck onto the defensive King here.
Yeah, that's why I thought he was going to go with the Minion Prince up there, to be honest. The Royal Champion is all over the place up there. Finally coming down to the Rage Tower area, but she's going to go down. So not as much control there, but we still got the Minion Prince, Queen ability, plenty of support troops. It's really just facing the Fire Spitters now in the center, taking a lot of damage.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Pops the Minion Prince ability, absorbs that Sicking Air Mine. Giant trying to get out in front of this Queen as he continues to move his way to the left. But with the Scattershot enemy Queen still up, can he continue through? But there's only 25 seconds left now.
Yep. Ooh. I mean, the percentage, though, he is creeping ahead of what Leo had, so it will be a slight advantage to Klaus, but as we've said, he is going to be required to be on the ball and attacking each and every one of them, whereas Leo and Marc are a pair. They only do 2 attacks each. Yep. Klaus, though, racking up that percentage. Can he get to 90 here? Not quite, but an 8% lead after the first attacks.
Nice one. 89% 2-star there for Klaus. So let's write that one down. So Klaus coming in with, it was a Skelly Donut, Fireball, and it was with like 2 golems as well into a golem push. All right. Okay.
You got a couple of people on Twitch saying the game sound needs to go up, Carbon. I was trying to tell you in between a match. We got another attack.
Let me raise it up a bit. All right. Hopefully that works. Here we go. And Marc is in. Good luck.
Dragons clone spell.
Goodness. Okay. Well, what is he going to clone?
Bringing it back.
Is it going to be a clone Yeti Blimp or Blizzard or what is it? Okay, there is an E-Dragon.
Yes.
There's an E-Dragon there. Okay. Oh, Psyche Airmine right to the face of the one E-Dragon. Okay. What? He does lure out the Clan Castle, though, and continues to try to make these E-Dragons invisible.
I mean, it's nice to see, but I'm not sure the value was there for him based on, what he had to invest into that. I don't feel he got as much as what he could have got should he have, used a more traditional method. I guess it's being creative, but it's also trying to get that balance of being creative but being effective.
Exactly. Right? Yep. You want to try to get that value. And also, you can try to be creative, and if you bring an attack that's like 200 plus goblins and it gets like a 40%, then it really doesn't factor in at all into the creative vote because it didn't work. Yeah. So you got to be able to get high enough percentage and try to be, it's a balancing act, and it's tough to do. Well, let's see as Marc is now starting with the heroes to the right side in towards the Wizard Tower to the Ground Expo, as the Queen will not have the giant there or the action figure, as the tassels and a bunch of ground skeletons popping off to the right.
Yeah, I like the baby dragons to the top as well, utilizing the rage effect, and I think he was also checking for seeking air mines, so maybe we'll see an electro dragon up there to chain through that top area. I'm trying to keep zoomed out so I can see, but a lot of damage onto the heroes now, diving into the rage compartment. There's the E-Drags from either side, Carbon, look at this!
He's getting the chains through the storage, trying to take out that multi-archer towers. He does, but is it worth it? Does it get that value? I mean, they're getting picked off here. The heroes to the right are dead. So he sends in the Royal Champion now to the left with the Rocket Spear, and the Ice Hound pops over to that side to help freeze things up.
And maybe time was what he was worried about, because it would have been a lot more effective to use the E-Drags before the heroes on the right side of the base. But, I mean, when you look at it, he already is into the last minute of the attack, so I guess he would have run out of time trying to set things up with the baby dragon up top. But it does mean he takes a lot of damage. Things fizzling out here.
Yeah.
We might just about get to 70%. No, wall breakers do not make it to damage anything. Good old 69% 2-star, though.
Yep. 69% too. That's equals to 4 stars. Let me put 4 stars as a bonus right there. But nice try, Mark. Nice try. Oh, rip. Unfortunately, not able to get enough high percentage. So that's 69%. So it was really like the Electron with the clone spell there with the E-Dragon. So with a 69 and the 81, Klaus has got the 89. So Klaus is in the lead with percentage at the moment. So we'll see. Oh. Here we go.
Yeah, I'm just trying to... Oh, I was watching it back to see if he could have done that. But Klaus is in. He's going.
Klaus is back in for attack number 2. And it's... What is it? Is it Fireball? No, it's not.
What are we looking at here?
I don't know. 12
Concoction of troops. All sorts of stuff. This is fantastic.
Okay. A couple Ice Golems, a couple Druids, a Log Launcher in the mix. And starting off with that Queen to the bottom side here, Judo.
Yeah, he's got the Frozen Arrow, so yeah, I was going to say some sort of Queen Walk. He's also got the Warden there with the Rage Gem to power her up, so trying to get a bit of a deeper Queen charge going. Intrigued as to see where he's sending the Druids here. Is that going to be alongside the RC, maybe?
Possibly.
Let's just see what he's got in store. You can never predict with Klaus. That's the interesting thing, right? You're trying to figure it out in your head. What could he be doing? Yep. But with a troop composition like this, it's really difficult.
Yeah.
Just about gets that invis in, though, to protect the Queen.
It is tough, but notice he also has a recall spell to pull something back. Does he decide to recall the Queen and the Warden together and use them somewhere else in this attack? We'll have to wait to see, as this Queen is charging her way through this defensive minion prince. Gonna have to deal a lot of damage. Invis just barely keeping that Queen ability intact.
Wow.
Oh.
Precision timing. Recalls all of that bar one healer, but he's easily able to pull that back across. So just getting the funnel on that right side, mitigating some of the damage, and now a Log Launcher to move through, and that's going to hit both of those Fire Spitters en route.
Oh, that would be a nice value from the Log Launcher, as long as he distract that geared up Archer Tower there. Oh, no, it does switch off to the Log Launcher now, so he might not be able to get that exact same value, as it does open up, luckily. So now the Yetis can remove this section, but Warden's decided to bail from the Queen and gone off to the Yetis.
Not ideal at all. Hopefully those Yetis go down and he can peel back across to the other side. But with the Headhunters there, I feel the Warden is going to go down here, trying to quickly reinforce with the RC to the left. There's that Warden ability going off as well. Such a shame there with getting pulled off by the Yetis. But let's see what he can do with regards to the Town Hall here. Still got the Minion Prince as a little bit of a backup plan.
Yeah, with that Queen ability now going off, trying to send the RC through, but she's about to go down and can't get the full benefit of the RC ability. But the one thing you cannot afford is a 1-star. So he does freeze up the Town Hall, the Defensive King, and there is the Minion Prince to try to now secure the 2-star and save this one here, because a 1-star will be devastating.
It would be devastating, but percentage is going to be dropped down significantly here. Sending in the Root Rider and the Druid as well, just trying to get that Town Hall. But now he's got to start thinking about percentage. I do think the Root Rider could have maybe been saved somewhere else. Over to the right side of the base, there's a lot of mines on the outside that maybe he could try and pick off. As you notice, though, he's chose the north side of the base, just trying to drive up any kind of percentage possible. But I think this is going to mean he will fall behind that of Leo and Marc. I'm sure you can clarify things after the attack, but 15 seconds, he's not going to get much higher than this.
I mean, he did get an 89, while I think Marc got an 81, while the other fail was, I believe it was a 69 might have been Marc there, but 65%.
Yes, it was, because it was a 4-star.
Yeah, so
he's just in the lead.
Yeah, so Klouse right there at a 65, and we go 4-4. It is oh my, it's like just a few building lead there for Klouse at the moment. Woo. Okay. So Klouse,
he knows how to keep the suspense until
does.
the end of the war.
He really does. Yeah.
It with the last attack.
Oh my. So that one did not go really. So it was a recall with the Queen and Warden log launcher, which kind of failed there. So it was kind of just saving 2 stars. So both of them were kind of didn't go exactly to plan, since for that last one for Marc was a 69. Well, that was a 65. So rough. Okay.
I mean, you got to remember, Klaus has to win this.
He does.
Right? And
he does.
A 3-star from either Leo or Marc here really puts the pressure on for the last 2 attacks of Klaus.
Yeah, he's got to win this. Yep. And for those that are wondering, Carbon, is this live? Yes, we are live. This is not a replay. This is not a VOD playing on the stream. This is live. We can see you. So for those that are wondering, we are actually watching a real match. Yes. But yeah, if you're just joining, we've got the one and only Mr. Judo Sloth here joining us for a special war, as we are closing in on the 30th match of this series, which is the final match of the group stage, and then playoffs are planned to begin next week. But here we go. Let's get into it, as Leo is in with his next attack. And we've got, a traditional, looks like 23 lose and a Lava Hound, but you never know how they're going to use something like this.
You never do. Again, he's got the Frozen Hour on the Queen, which is for the Queen charge, diving into that bottom area. Headhunter quickly trying to snipe off the defending minion prince. Beautiful alongside Frosty there. Barely took any damage. He's got the skeleton spell. Is he going to try and distract something here? Oh, the Wizard Tower is firing at the healers. I didn't even notice.
Oh, I didn't even notice either. They are barely alive. Literally, you can sneeze, and those healers are all gone as the blimp is moving in towards this town hall. The Giga Bomb triggers, lands on top of it, rages up the Yetis to help remove that town hall, but these healers are just one red air bomb from death.
Yeah, that is the critical thing with hard mode. Every defense hits so harder. So Leo was clearly focused on mitigating damage on the Queen without realizing the Wizard Tower was blasting away on those healers. Again, trying to mitigate damage off the Queen. Successfully does it there, though. We're going to need to be very careful with those Coco Loons. Here comes the first one, hitting a couple of Seeking Air Mines as well.
Oh, boy.
But we're going to have to just keep testing.
He continues this Queen to charge towards this bottom side. We do have a Lava Hound, and then the balloons. Oh, well, he's been using a lot of balloons to test for traps, which I wonder why he decided. Oh, maybe it was to help get the King to go back in. Either way, he does have the furnace in the middle of the base. Does have to worry about that, but wall breaking to try to charge. No, the wall break failed for that Queen, so he has to send in another one.
Oh, my goodness. I wonder what his plan is for the Minion Prince. Could always send that in next to the Queen as a tank. But let's find out. We got the Lalo coming in now, so hopefully the healers have got him the value he needs, as they do now fall. But is he going to have enough here? Quickly pressing the Warden ability alongside the Minion Prince, looking to use the Dark Orb towards the center of the base, maybe, for those Inferno towers. Yeah, there we go.
He does. He clips the multis, but there is 1, 2, 3 multi-target Infernos still up in the middle of this base. The Z balloons are trying to move their way around. They're getting picked off. Freezes the sweeper to the backside as he continues through with only 1 freeze left here. Fortunately, it did not go according to plan to keep that Queen alive. Those healers went down so quick from that Wizard Tower, doing so much damage, and then any red air bombs and traps picked him off. So it is going to be a lower percent, but granted, in the Creative Mass series, a lower percent is typical. You don't get those high 90s all the time because it's hard attacks that you're trying to execute. And one small thing, especially an attack like this, the attack is completely derailed.
Of course. I mean, did you see a Queen Charge Lalo in the qualifiers at the weekend, Carbon?
No, I did.
No, of course you didn't. So he managed to get, closing in on 80% here with Queen Charge Lalo, and he had to be super preservative of his healers as well. So, great job on getting the percentage that he did, but allows Klaus the ability to push further ahead here. He's got that slight lead, and as I keep saying, he has to win this.
He does. He's got to win this, as that comes through with a queen charge Lalo. Anything else there? Nothing too crazy. I think it's more just queen charge Lalo. You send the blimp into the town hall.
Yep.
Blimp Yeti at town hall. All right. Klaus will be up next for his third attack. So, all right. That's 69%.
See what we get.
81% and a 77. So right now, Klaus, he's sitting at what, 30.8?
If he were to get like 73% or above, I think that keeps him in the lead.
45.4 minus a 30.8 divided by 20, so 74. So as long as if Klaus gets a 74%, he's in the lead by percentage. But a triple is huge, because then the final attack has to triple no matter what at that point. So, and then on top of it, it's hard mode, so that makes it 10 times harder than the normal mode, which it feels like impossible. But here we go. Good luck, as Klaus is back in for attack number 3.
Wow.
And the mark to get Judo is 74%. He gets that, he'll stay in the lead as long as it's a 74% 2-star. But a triple is almost securing your fate at that point, it feels like.
Feels like it, but a nice preserved start here from Klaus, just picking off a few buildings. Rocket loons in towards the monolith, doesn't quite get it down. Ooh, the battle blimp doesn't quite get into the town hall compartment as well, and he's on top of the poison.
Oh no.
They're all gone. What even was it? Was it?
It was Super Wizards.
Super Wizards?
It had to be. Yeah, it was Super Wizards with a healer there, and he wanted to land into the town hall compartment so he could blizzard everything, and now it's Mayday. It is SOS. He needs to get something saved here to get that 74% 2-star to keep the lead. After a complete fail on the blimp, what does Klaus do here?
Yeah, I'm just looking at the stream, which is a few seconds behind, granted, but just seeing his reaction there is, you know, it's hard enough to fix an attack in the regular mode, never mind hard mode, when you have the creative troops pushing in with the heroes towards the town hall, because as we know, he has to get that town hall in the 2-star to not be severely behind. 74%, I think you said.
Correct, yep.
That's not against the realms of possibility for Klaus here. As look at that super archer to the left, just slowly picking off buildings. That's what he needs. Just snipe buildings to push the percentage.
Yeah, at this point, he has to completely go away from his original plan of attack and has to go for the 2-star as high of percentage as possible, as we have the Royal Champion securing this town hall, poison, clearing the archers and goblins that have come out of the clan castle, slowly but surely, but still has the queen ability as she is making her way to the left side.
Yeah, he's got 2 druids in the army composition as well. He's got a few spells to help support, and the minion prince, who can solo an area of the base as well. I would not be trying to get to that rage tower in the core right now. I would be putting the minion prince at one area. I would have probably put the minion prince at the north, to be fair, and just let the queen clean up down the bottom here. But I guess he's trying to split the damage a little bit. He just needs to clean up as many buildings towards the outside as possible. Minion prince getting the merge defense, now moving in towards the cannon. I think he's going to struggle in the middle of the base here.
Oh, no, I was thinking he had all the invisibility spells. I was going to say, use them for the Royal Champion. Just become like a little mini RC charge into the core of the base to help secure that and take that down. But unfortunately, this is going to be a lower than the 74% he needs to keep the lead. And he's got a lot of spells still left over, and this plan fell short, and it went south real quick, unfortunately, for Klaus, as we have 3 invises and a free still left, but he can't do anything at this point with them. Maybe you invest them onto the minions to try to get a little bit more. Maybe the army camp up top, because at this point... Oh, nope. No, all right. Well, he doesn't use it there. He just swags them and moves on to his final attack.
Yeah, I feel it's easy for us to see when we're just watching. It's obviously a lot more difficult for him, but I feel like he had to please use the minion prince up top there with the spells to just clean out the defenses. He had the angry jelly on it, right? Yeah, and then he could have just used the minions behind to push the percentage, but it's very easy when you're sitting watching the attack like I am, not in the moment like he was. So very unfortunate. But let's see whether Marc can close things out, because if he gets a triple, then Klaus cannot catch up.
Yeah, Marc, good luck. A 3-star, and it is locked up and loaded, as we have Marc coming in with 26 baby dragons. But if he doesn't triple, Klaus will still have an opportunity to win. to 3-star, or even just get a certain high percentage could be enough as well. As we are going to see a Flame Flinger now to the left, and it looks like it could stay protected for quite a while here.
Yeah, should get beautiful value. Look at the zaps in the middle, taking out not just the merged defense, but the fire spitters as well. I still struggle with the names of that new merge defense, the multi-gear cannon.
I know, right? Yeah.
I think they could make them easier to say, but anyways, gets that down with the fire spitters and now trying to just use the baby dragons around the perimeter.
I just basically say geared up Archer Tower, geared up cannon. It's still the same to me, you know. You just gotta get geared up to get there anyways. So let's see what Marc goes in with. 15 more baby dragons to utilize as the still setting them around the base. I think Marc's trying to farm here, you know? Maybe this is a farming army. When you know you don't have to trade army anymore. Maybe you just this is what he does to grab some resources.
I like this though. You know, he's taken out all of the buildings on the perimeter, and then he's got all of his heroes, literally all of them, to push into the center of the base. It's pretty cool, but I think he's got a little bit unfortunate as well. Like the 2 wizard towers to the north, both with a fraction of health. Had they have gone down, same with the bomb tower at the bottom there, start of the attack, he had to invest another baby dragon. Had it have been the regular mode, they'd have gone down. But unfortunately, just saving with a tiny bit of health means he's overcommitting baby dragons all of the time.
He is, but we are going to go with a solo Warden and Minion Prince together. I guess not really solo. It's just going to be a duo over there to the left side. Move it in as we have a Furnace, a Witch, Ice Golem coming out of the Clan Castle. Does have a poison.
Frosty on the Town Hall.
Oh, wait, that's right. The Town Hall's not down yet. The Town Hall stays up. The Town Hall is
He's got 10 baby dragons, but there's a lot of things to distract them there.
Oh, gosh.
There's one of them going in.
Invis. But he's fine. Yeti Mice. They jump. Okay. Town Hall secured.
Oh. Was it Yeti Mites taking the Town Hall?
Yep.
Okay. I saw the Fire Mites. That must have been on defense.
Yeah.
But anyways, he gets it. And he's still got a couple of spells to really push the percentage here to put the pressure on Klaus for the last attack.
Yeah, it is going to put the pressure on Klaus. Seeking Air Mine pops right there. Hits that Minion Prince. Trying to continue through. Can he get to that Monolith? I don't think he's going to be able to get much further than that. 4 baby dragons remain. Try to move around. Headhunter. Oh, Headhunter off to the right side. Dies off. As these baby dragons try to move a little bit more through this base, but he won't be able to push through, especially with only 15 seconds now remaining.
Yeah, get those other spells in. Get the baby dragon in. Get the percentage up whilst you can. Pushing up into the 80s. So I'll let you be the maths expert here, Carbon, and work out what it is Klaus needs.
Yeah.
He's going to need a brilliant attack at the end if he wants to win this war.
An 83% there for Marc. Nice try. Nice try, my friend.
Does he? What is the percentage to catch Darkstar in the group? It is just winning the war. And
I don't know. That's a good question. I'll do that. I'm not having the leaderboard factor in any decision at the moment, so I'm just gonna take it one war at a time.
Well, here we go.
Oh, here we go. 27 baby dragons. But let's see. What's the percent? 62. Oh, he basically almost needs a triple. It's like a 98. But here we go. 98. All right. I don't know what it is exactly. Klaus is in.
And 8 bats.
Here we go. Good luck. You basically got a triple pretty much at that point. I don't know the exact. I didn't have time to look at the percentage because we were getting straight into it. But let's see. 8 overgrowths. No, 8 bat spells and 2 overgrowths. Imagine you had 8 overgrowths. That would be crazy. 8 overgrowths.
Creative. Talk about creative. I mean, he'd break the game at that point. Using the Yetis to pick off defenses on the outside of the base. Doing a nice job at the moment. But I also noticed we have a battle drill here, Carbon. I wonder where he aims to send that.
Battle drill. That is a good point. I have no clue. Like, we have ideas what they could do, but then the players like Klaus just completely do crazy stuff, and we are just completely shocked. As now this king is going to path his way, falling behind this giant. Queen placed to the right, going to move into the ricochet cannon, grab that scatter shot, and then do something. I think he's going to bat wave around and double overgrowth something to help protect those bats.
I was thinking it was going to be the Rage Tower compartments, but he just damaged one of them with the spiky ball. Now we've got the Queen kind of backtracking a little bit, but maybe he can get rid of the CC like this.
Ooh.
Still got a lot of reinforcements, so he's obviously just letting things ease off now. CC is now down, waiting of that Rage Tower to reset. And I wonder whether that's what he wanted, or whether he wanted the Queen to strip out the the southern area of the base, which is what it seemed like he wanted.
Yeah, I would assume he wanted that queen to grab that scatter shot, because that is now rocket loons going in. They didn't get all of it. It took so many rocket loons just to grab that scatter shot, unfortunately. Only 2 rocket loons left. Here comes the bat wave now into the multi-archer tower, which I think was meant for the rocket loons, but here we go. We're going to move these bats to the left side towards the monolith. Air Skelly's going to follow through, but he's going to have to overgrowth the town hall again as he slowly moves his way through, as a scatter shot still remains to the top side.
Yeah, but then he's got the minion prince or the battle drill to finish off the town hall afterwards. I would love... Oh, he's got the fireball with the warden. I was going to say I would love to see the Eternal Tome for these bats, to be honest. But the golem tanking the scatter, will it stay on the golem or will it redirect? He freezes it. Perfect.
The perfect freeze onto the scatter shot, but the question is, can he still push through with 47 seconds left? He needs a high percent 2-star in order to have a chance. 3-star obviously secures the victory, but I don't think this is going to be a 3, as the Minion Prince is now going to solo into the Town Hall Minion Prince ability, but still has that Warden Eternal Tome with the... No, not Eternal Tome, the Fireball.
Yeah, right into the tornado trap to slow him down. There's the fireball to try and get that town hall down. We still haven't deployed the battle drill yet, Carbon. Once that moves in, we've got the troops inside the battle drill, but I think it was like a really high percentage, 98% or something required for the victory. And with 17 seconds, feels like this war has just not gone Klaus's way. No matter what he's done, feels like plans just haven't worked out the way they do in his head, and that can be really tricky when you're trying to be super creative.
Yeah, unfortunately, it is only going to be a 75% 2-star right there. So if I bring up the final score, my friends, it is a 8-8 as Team Leo and Marc are victorious 62 to a 57.6, and that means that unfortunately Klaus will not be able to get enough points to be able to advance, and Darkstar will be advancing out of Group 2 to the playoffs. Congrats to Darkstar there, but GG to Leo and Marc. What a war. Oh, man.
Yeah, incredible. I mean, you got to give it to them all. Trying to use off-meta or creative attacks in hard mode, it's extremely difficult. So no one fumbled and got a 1-star or anything like that. They all managed to adapt even when things went south in order to grab the town hall, which is tricky to do when you're in that situation.
It is.
Penguini was not the judo jinx.
Uh-oh. It is the judo jinx. It's all judo's fault there. Let me go and pay it out. Klaus did not win, so let me pick Leo and Marc here. Leo and Marc are victorious, so pay that out. So, I mean, there would be a creative vote to do, but there is no point needing to do a creative vote because it won't affect anything. But I can go through and give one out nonetheless. So if I go through here, we had a lot of Klaus's attacks unfortunately fell short quite a bit. The Blizz for the Klaus, that one fell short. The Kreen Recall, Skelly Donut, we had Klaus. Let's see, Leo and Marc had what? A Super Bowler, Zap Warden Walk. Then Marc had E-Dragons, which that fell short too. Queen Charge Lalo, and then the 27 Baby Dragons. Okay, so, I mean, it won't matter for a creative vote, but I can still give it out. Let me go through. Let me see the last stack there from Klaus. Do you have any thoughts on creativeness across the board?
I am not
here?
swaying your vote whatsoever, Carbon. I will give you my thoughts afterwards, but I am going to let you do your thing.
All right. So this one, so Klaus's last stack, let me write it down, the 2 overgrowth.
I feel like unless I was involved in the creative mode for every match, then it would be unfair for me to be involved with this one.
Of course. All right, so let me see here. So 2 overgrowths and bats was Klaus's last attack. Then this, the blimp Blizz for Klaus, it failed. Didn't work there. The Queen Charge Lalo, E-Dragons, that one kind of fell short. Where was Marc's attack? Which was the E-Dragons? It was the 69%, I think.
I think so, yes.
Yeah,
I think it was his...
that was the 69%. That was his lowest one there. Okay. So, my friends. Yo, Eric coming in with a raid. Hello, my friends. Just got to give out a creative vote. It won't make an impact in this one. And we do have the giveaway at the end for a Minion Prince skin. since there's what, 3 left. So let me see here. Let's see, that one. All right, I've got a plan. And you ready? Let me go ahead and reveal it.
Ready.
Okay. So, my friends, the creative vote has been decided, and the creative vote has to go to somebody. And the creative vote that I am giving this one out to in this match here is gonna go to the one and only Leo Marc is the one I'm giving the creative vote out to, mainly because a lot of Klaus attacks unfortunately fell short quite a bit. They didn't get nearly what they should have gotten. Leo Marc did come in with 27 Baby Dragon. Yes, Queen Charge Lalo, granted, it was a pretty meta attack, but it is no longer a meta attack anymore. But a lot of Klaus attacks, unfortunately, there was things that just didn't go according to plan, fell short. But I would give it to Leo Marc. They, of course, it won't do anything in the match, but they will get the creative vote in the end. What's your thoughts, Judo?
I would agree with your assessment. The reason I didn't want to say anything is because I didn't know where your cutoff was with attacks being successful.
Okay.
I think that Leo and Marc had 3 out of 4 like super creative attacks, or like a lot more creative attacks. The Queen Charge Lalo, as you said, I think it's off meta, but I didn't think it was creative as such. And again, I know that's very subjective. Whereas I think Klause's were all creative, but they didn't always work.
Yeah.
So I didn't know where your cutoff is that you've been using, if you will, as to creative attacks working, because I think that's a big component. You could do something wild, but if it doesn't work, and you commit 11 invis spells to a goblin to take out 2 storages, then that's not used, but it's not used because it doesn't work. That's
true.
Yeah, I would agree with your assessment.
Awesome.
I think that's well
hey,
chose.
that's the hardest thing is I always get all the pressure and the flack like, yo, wait, this is rigged. Why'd you pick this team? There's no way. Everyone has their own opinions. It's very subjective, and that's the one thing about it. But we're getting in towards the playoffs, and my friends, the playoffs, my creative vote will no longer determine who wins or in terms of advancement, which is a weight off of me, but it will
a relief for Carbon.
Well, it will determine on who earns some money though for prize pool. So that is the one important thing it will still have. But either way, Judo, my friend, thank you so much for joining here in this match. It was a pleasure having you, and can't wait to do more of these. And we got to get Judo on live streams in the future, right? More Judo live streams.
Hey, well, thank you so much for having me, Carbon. I know for a number of weeks we've been saying I'll try and jump on one of these, so I'm glad we were finally able to find a time that worked for us both. Thank you again for having me on, all of the viewers for watching, and I'm glad that they're enjoying the Creative Master Series again this year. And I'm happy to be involved. You do a great job, and hats off to all the players as well for all of the time that they invest into this to put on a good show for us.
Absolutely. And of course, if I didn't mention it, as you see on the screen all the time, sponsored by this man himself. Judo is the one that's putting up the $2,500 prize pool. So huge. Thank you to the one and only Judo, of course. Again, another year of the sponsorship for the Creative Master Series. So really appreciate it. Means a lot. And I'll try to get you on for maybe a playoff match here or there for another one, and we'll see. So
of course, I'm more than happy to join as long as it works out with both of our schedules. I don't want to, impose myself on, but if ever you reach out and I'm available, I'll definitely jump on.
Absolutely, I'll reach out for sure. Awesome. Well, I will say goodbye to you. I'm going to continue the stream here, Judo, where I'm going to do the giveaway for that. So let's say goodbye to the one and only Judo as we get into the giveaway. So Judo, have a good one, my friend.
Well, I tell you what, Carbon, for having me on, and since the audience was so great, do a couple of gold pass giveaways. Let's say like 5, and then drop me a message afterwards, and I'll send the links across.
Yo, okay. Judo says 5 gold pass giveaways just on him. Yo, Judo OP. All right, we'll do that for sure. W Judo in the chat. All right, Judo, have a good one. Thanks, my friend.
Bye-bye.
All right.
Bye.
So we'll do that. Okay, let's do some giveaways, I guess. More than just the Minion Prince skin. Let's go. All right. So let me get this sorted here. Judo OP. Let me type in here. let me go into this. And let me get the player icon who wins the creative vote so the other creators know. Da, 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 da. 1 second. Creative vote winner, which will be Leo and Marc. War number 28. Wow, we're in war 28 already? Dang. Alright. There we go. Okay. Alright, so let's do this. So the giveaway will only be on Twitch because I can't send the... I can't message on YouTube. So you have to come over to Twitch, unfortunately, if you're on TikTok or YouTube. I can't directly message you on those platforms, but on Twitch I can. Because we're going to do a giveaway for... Oh, wait, that's not working. Nope, I'm breaking things. Hold on. While I get this sorted, let's bring up the next match, which will be Saturday. So the final 2 matches will be this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. Let's do a keyword here. The keyword for this giveaway for the mini prints to start is going to be judo. Let's do judo. Type in judo to enter into the giveaway. Let me refresh. Judo there. Type in JUDO for judo to enter in. If you want to have a chance at winning the first giveaway, which is the mini prince skin. And then we'll give away 5 gold passes. Alright. So first we're going to start off with the mini prince skin. And then 5 gold passes. And Judo will send the... Oh, wait. Or Judo, if you want. Judo, if you want, you can send me if you're still listening. If you got a link, if it's from the store with the link, if you want to drop in my DM, I could just forward them over to the in a whisper, if that's it. Okay. Or either way, we'll figure it out. But come on over to Twitch if you want a chance to enter. YouTube, unfortunately, I don't have. I'll pin a message. Let me pin Sig's message. So there it is. So on YouTube, the message is pinned for the link for the stream. So just click the pin message. And if you're coming over from YouTube or TikTok, all you gotta do is click follow on Twitch to have a chance at winning. And then type in judo. If you don't type judo in on Twitch, then you won't have a chance at winning. I then can't pull your name. So we're giving away 6 giveaways right now. 5 gold passes from judo and a minion print skin, part of the normal giveaway process, which is this is the first thing we're giving away. And then after that will be the gold passes. All right. Yo, Belgian coming in with the 45 months says judo OP. That's facts. Absolutely. Let me see here. Okay. All right. So, here we go. Ready to pick the first winner? All right, here we go. The first winner. Yo. Supple Leopard 0 coming with a prime. Yo, thank you so much for the prime sub. Appreciate it. All right, ready for the winner? The winner of this giveaway here today, my friends, is for the Mini Prince skin. Boom! We've got Curat 1. Wait, why do I recognize that name? I feel like you've won before. Are you here? Congrats! Did he win before? I feel like he did. It revealed before you clicked it? It did? Whoa, it's rigged. What did it reveal? Everything's rigged. Hold on, let me see. K-U-R. Oh, K-U-R. Oh my god, he did win. He did. He won the Snake Skin RC. Oh my god, he did win. I've got your name noted down here. KUROT_1. Wow. Dude, how are these people winning multiple times? Bro. Well, GG. OP. Whisper. KURO. Congrats. Inside job. Yep. It's rigged. All right. So let me send you the mini print skin. Congrats. So now you've got the RC snake skin and the mini print skin. What the heck? But now, yeah, so there it is. You won on May 30th. Or no, March 30th. So you won about a month ago is when you won. I messaged you. Congrats. And there's your next one. Did you redeem your link from the earlier one? Hopefully you did. How did you forget you won a giveaway? Oh, I forgot. Did you even claim it? Did you not claim it? I mean, I can send out your links again if you didn't claim them. All right. So now let's do 5 gold passes. You ready? We're just going to snipe the gold passes off one by one. All right. So let's go ahead and do a new giveaway. So let's refresh. Next. Let's do Judo Gold. All one word. Judo Gold. Type in Judo Gold. Judo Gold. All one word on Twitch to enter in for the gold pass for Judo's gold pass. Type in Judo Gold. And I'll pick 5 winners. And then I'll get your names. And I could send them messages. Judo may send me the link, so it'll be a little bit easier. I could just forward it on to you guys. Okay. Type in Judo Gold to enter. If you're on YouTube, you gotta come over to Twitch. It's pinned at the top of the stream. Click the link at the top of the stream on YouTube in order to enter. You have to go over to Twitch. You can't win on YouTube because I can't message you on YouTube, unfortunately. There's no direct message feature on YouTube, but there is on Twitch. So I can privately message you on Twitch, and I will message you the link of what you will click to claim. Yeah, so whatever you're typing on YouTube is not working. You don't have a chance to win. You have to go over to Twitch. But we warned you. So how do you claim it? It's a link. So I send you the link in your Whisper, and then you just click the link, and then it opens up the game, and then it goes straight to your account. It's whatever account you have currently logged in on your device that you click the link with. So if you have like a Town Hall 2 claimed, if you have a Town Hall 2, then yeah, that would be it'll go to your Town Hall 2, I guess. I don't know, but you don't want that claim there. Okay. All right. Let me see here. Did you guys want to see my setup that I have? That I took a picture earlier of? I have the picture here. Alright, I'll show you my setup. Yes, show. You want to see my 4-monitor setup? Here, let me, while you guys enter. Let's see. While you guys are entering, I had to go like a 0.6 lens. All right. You ready? Here is my setup. Here it is. Let me see here. Da-da-da-da-da. Bam. Okay. Here it is. I have my golden tickets all the way at the top of my thing at the setup here. Let me bring it over here. Oh, you can't see it. Here it is. You ready? Here is the setup. Look at this. There's a 1, 2, and then my ultra-wide monitor. And then I have the stream decks on the left and right. There's Mr. Judo. And then I have my tablet. I have a full screen over here if I want to draw over it, which is where this is. You see the gameplay right over here. So this is the setup. So like I have their webcams at the top left, which I pull into OBS. And then I had Judo's cam over here, which I pulled in. And then I had gameplay that pulled from here. And so there's a lot. And then my camera's right here in the middle. And then you can see at the very top, there's the golden tickets that I've 3D printed and made from before. So there's a lot of moving parts in here. I'm just lucky my computer didn't crash. And then there's another camera right here. Is like, this is my backup cam. If this one ever, like, usually it's sometimes overheats. And this up here is a fan that I try to have blow on my camera so it doesn't overheat. But I always forget to turn this on. And then these up here are the golden tickets. This is like some sound paneling stuff up here for each of the years I've got. So, yes. All right. So it's a lot. It's a lot of moving parts. All right, we ready? So now it's time to give away 5 gold passes. Okay, you ready? Here we go. The first winner of the gold pass, my friends. Remember, you have to be over on Twitch in order to enter. The first winner is... Boom! We have Shooter coming in. Typing it. You don't have to type it in again. You typed it in once, you're good. Shooter. 25. What? Why'd you type 20? What does 25 mean? What? Congrats, Shooter. You win a gold pass. What does that mean? Oh my god, thanks. Yes, congrats. So let me go here. Whisper. Shooter. Congrats. So you are one winner. All right, now I'm going to re-roll. Don't worry, I've saved your name, Shooter 2010. Judo will probably just send me the links, and I'll send you the links once I get them for the gold pass. All right, so it'll be probably after stream or once I get them. But don't worry, I'll remember. The next winner, make sure you follow him, because if you're not following, you won't have a chance to win. The next winner of the next gold pass, 4 more gold passes sponsored by the one and only what is this name? Sexiest Candy. What? Where'd it go? It's gone. Oh, there it is. What kind of name? What the heck? All right, the next winner is, bam, we've got Maddie G COC. Maddie G COC says, excellent, hello. Been following for 3 years. Yo, Maddie G. Congrats. All right. All right, let's pick a new winner. Congrats, my friend. All right. You will get a gold pass. I got your name down. Remember, if you've already typed Judo Gold, you don't have to type it again. You stay in the entries here as you see all these people. Now we're just going to pick another winner. So the third winner of the gold pass is... We got... Oh, no. MD Mahadi is unknown. That means he's not following. Rip. Rip. I told you. You should follow. Unknown. We got to reroll. We got to reroll. Rip. Reroll! We've got... Misawa, because I don't know how to say your name. Hello, are you here? Congrats, my friend. Whisper. Misawa, Kasa. Congrats. You got about till 40 seconds. Yo, you're here. Congrats. All right, let me send you a whisper right now. All right, so that is the third person. Perfect. So I will send you the link out to the stream. So keep an eye out for that once the stream's over. Now pick number 4. Fourth gold pass is... Oh, we got Elver. ELVVER. Filed 10 months ago. Congratulations. Congratulations. Elver, are you here? Rigged, bro. Why is everything rigged? Oh, he got 20 seconds to say he's here. Otherwise, we re-roll. Yeah, he's here. Congrats. Yo. All right. So that is winner number 4. All right. Now let me pick the final winner. The 5th and final winner of the Gold Pass giveaways include, or is, the final winner is, bam! Follow a month ago. TCSKALYAN. I don't know how to say your name. Congrats. Who are the winners? So the winners include Shooter 2010. We have Maddie G COC. Then we have Miskawazu. I don't know how to say your name. And then we have Elver. And then this one. Congratulations, my friend. Rig. Oh my. Congrats. All right. So I got all your names. So that means now I have saved them. And then we will send you the links for the gold passes. Congrats. Well done. But if we go here. All right, let me bring this up. Let's see. Let me bring up the bracket and see. So, groups 1 to 4. So, Dark Star has 1 at 3 points, while Leo Marc are at 2. And so Dark Star will be advancing from Group 2. Klaus will finish with 1 point in 3rd place. Fortunately, didn't win any wars, and he got the last... he didn't get any creative vote in the last one, so he's just at the 1 total point. But, yeah, there's only 2 groups left. Groups 9. Gaku's all done. Gaku's already done all of his attacks. And then there's Group 10, which Void and Jayton are going to be also having to play. They will... all those players have only played 1. No, Yada and Zach have played 2 matches. So Void and Jayden versus Botanic and Marek have to play their final match. There's only 2 wars left. Saturday and Sunday. Because the next match we have here is going to be Saturday, May 3rd, which is Botanic and Marek versus Void and Jayden. Carbon, why do some people listen to the giveaway have a sword icon instead of a little people? The sword icon means that they are a moderator. So like this. So like a diamond means they're a VIP. A star means they're a subscriber. And then a sword icon means they're a moderator. That's all it means. They're a moderator in Twitch. You're a moderator? No. Fade. Did you enter? Oh no, Fate. You don't have a sword. You have the people. You must have saw your name next to a moderator, so you thought your name was... You just probably mixed it up. Yeah. Give away 100 gold passes? Bro. Dude, am I made of money? Bro. No. Shot. 100 gold passes? How much is that? With tax and everything? That's crazy expensive. I think a gold pass costs, what, like $7.15 with tax? Times 100? That's over $715. Probably, that's over $700. No. Right? Yeah. Oh, I got a special discount on here. Special discount. $6.99, no tax though, through the Supercell store. There is tax through it though. Even on the Supercell store. But even if you do buy on the Supercell store, make sure that you use a creator code. Make sure you use a creator code. Okay, so those are done. Judo, let me message Judo and say... Forward the... Alright, so I just messaged Judo to say if he wants to send me the links for the gold passes, I can just forward them on to the winners. If that's true, Supercell's in Finland. Well, there's a tax that's a part of it. Whenever I do it. It's not just straight $6.99. Mine's always like $7.15 if I buy on the store. When will you give away a gold pass again? I don't know. And I don't know. But there is a milestone that we are so close to hitting over on YouTube. I gotta do something, right? Where are we at right now? We're at 499,197. So we are less than 900 subs away. So if you're not subscribed over on YouTube, you could be in before 500,000. We are less than 900 away from 500,000 on YouTube. That's crazy. That's. When did I start? 2018 or something like that? 2017? No. I think I started uploading consistently in 2018. So what I guess should I do for that, you know? What should we do? 500 subs equals 500 go. Oh my god, I knew someone would say that. Bro, 500 Gold Pass giveaways? Dude, the stream would be broken. There would be too many people in here trying to just spam, trying to win. How much would that be? Bro, 715 times 500. Oh, God. $3,575? Bro. Of gold. What? All right. Everyone unfollow now on YouTube. Don't do it. Don't follow. Subscribe. Unsub now. Oh, God. Play wars. We could do a war. We could do a pick and ban if someone wanted to. Possibly. The sea hijinks. For the culture, do 69,420 gold pass giveaways. Bro. How many of you guys finished the event? Was it challenging for some? Did any of you need help to complete it? It's pretty easy. Carbon is Supercell scamming us of the WWE prediction rewards? No. They sent them out. I got them on my one account. I think so. Oh, head on her. King, why are you going over there? King, what are you doing? You're not supposed to go over there. Oh, my RC dead. This is not going according to plan. Yo, stop hitting my dragon. Stop it. Well. Stop it. Well. You only got one bundle on one account of the 6? Oh, I don't even know. I wasn't really paying attention. I think they got sent out. I remember I got something somewhere. Carbon vs. Nagesh, War of the Year. I remember when I did a war with Judo. I think he was at 400,000 subs. He did like 4 wars in a war or something. I remember that. That was a long ago. Long ago. You got some things for the WWE prediction? You got some stuff? So it did work for some people. I don't know if it worked for me. All right. Oh, we've been matched. Champs 3. We got 2 common chests. Let me see what are the things that I have to technically... I have some giveaways that technically have to be given away because they'll expire soon. So I have a 10 chest giveaway, technically, to give away. I have to give away before May 4th. It will expire on the 4th of May. So, should I open up the chest or should I give it away to someone? Picks and Bans winning team gets a wheel for a giveaway. Picks and Bans winner gets a chance to do the giveaway. Giveaway during the friendly war. Open it. Open them. I do also have, hold on. I have the 10 chest giveaway. Then I have a 20 chest giveaway, which expires June 4th. Then I have, all right, let me read through all the things I have in my giveaway queue that I could give away. Okay. 1, the 10 chests. Then I have a WWE surprise wheel spinner, which is, oh, it's gone now. It was ever that wheel thingy. The Prince Mysterio skin, the King Cody skin, 20 chest skin, another King Cody skin, a Queen WWE skin, another Minion Prince skin, a WWE Grand Warden skin, WWE Raw Champion skin, and then I have the 5 Hammer buildings and 10 Hammer buildings. That's a lot. I have them tucked away. I could just do them at any point. I'm saving them for something. Maybe we do a special stream with 500,000 celebration and give them away there. I don't know. You like the Warden skin? I don't have it. I didn't claim any of them. So, like, I could have claimed them for myself, but I didn't. I saved them for potentially give it away. See, they need to fix this thing down here. This is super annoying of having to scroll. Yeah, I don't have it on my Warden. Which is better, the King Cody or the Holland skin? I'd say the Holland skin. I like it because it's completely different than, it's like with a soccer or a football, I should say. Cody's skin is better from Penguini. Oh, well, everyone has their own. Oh, wait, I can upgrade something. Wait a second. Gold pass. Get gold pass. What? Hold on. I gotta send myself a gold pass from my other account. Carbon said football instead of soccer. That's a W. Alright. Let's see. Alright, so we could do a pick and ban. You know what? Let's do it. Who wants to be on pick and ban? And are we going to do a Town 17 pick and ban war? What I want to do is somewhere. Is this your main account? This is, yes. I got to send my account, my gold pass, which is tucked away somewhere. I have my gold passes somewhere. I don't know which account I have them on. I have gold passes on different accounts. Carmen, when are you going to push Legends? Bro. How many attacks have I done in the last... Oh, these don't... Okay, never mind. These don't really... Okay, other than these, because I was just farming some loot last night or whatnot. Look at this. I attacked... Other than last night of just farming some loot, I attacked 2 days ago, and then 4 days ago, and then 4 days... Like, dude, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I've attacked way less when I've known that I could attack at any time. When the fact before, when I had to attack after my army is ready done, I would be attacking more. Now it's just like... I just push it off. Oh, I'll do it later. I'll do it later. And then I just never do it. Anyone else have that problem? Or is that just me? Here we go. Here's the gold pass. Go here. Donate. Gold pass. Show up in 3, 2, 1. Gold pass. Look at that. I could just make a gold pass appear magically. Bada bing. Look at that. Magic. Activate. I'm a magician, guys, if you didn't know. You didn't know this. Thank you. Easy as that. Easy as that. Alright. Okay. What else can I upgrade? Well. Upgrade that, I guess. Huh. Alright. So let's do this. Let's go to this clan, CarbonFin. Dude, I haven't attacked in so long in like a war. I'm wondering why I'm not kicked out of my own clan. I think I've probably been in like the last 4 wars in my clan, and I didn't attack in any of them. Guys, I've not been attacking in war. I'm the worst clanmate ever. I always forget. I need people to remind me when the war is ending. I'm the worst clanmate ever. Not gonna lie. Let me go here. Alright, so if you want to be on my team, come on over here. And I guess we'll have to promote someone to being the captain for making the picks. Alright, come on over here. We'll do a pick and ban. And it's not going to be hard mode, it's going to be regular mode. Okay? Regular mode. We still love you. But do you? Alright, Stormbreaker. Do you? Oh, Fatal's. Oh, Fatal's here. Alright, Stormbreaker, Fatal. Which one of you wants to be the captain for us? 1, 2, 3, 4. We need one more. Regular mode? Yeah, regular mode. Who's tanker? It's regular mode pick and ban, because hard mode pick and ban is impossible. It's literally impossible. Make Storm captain, it would be funny. Alright, Storm, I'm making you captain. Storm, you're captain. You have no choice. I made you captain, whether you like it or not. Just joined your Discord server, trying to get into COC's community. Hello. Well, my Discord server is probably not the best place to be because it's like crickets in there. You can probably see a couple tumbleweeds rolling by in my Discord server. Alright, so I don't... Tanker, are you here in chat? I don't know. Ash is here. Alright, Ash, welcome. Tanker, if I hear from you, tell me. I'll be in this clan as well. So if you want to be on the other side, come on over here. Oh, I never released the war that we did was the Lower Tunnel War. I completely forgot about that one. I think we did that like a month ago. Oh my god. Maybe I released it. I gotta go find it in the recordings. Now that I remember. We did like a Tunnel 2 war, right? Oh my god, that was so long ago. I never released it. You are here. Oh, okay. Then come on over to this clan, to the Warriors. I haven't released any videos on my second channel in like 2 months. I think I'll start releasing again when the Tunnel Cups come, which is like coming this month. So I think I'll start doing stuff with lower tunnels again. So come on over to this clan, the Warriors. And then let me go and swap my title. So this is going to be... Alright, let's go here. Let's go into this. Let's edit. And then I should swap to this. Oh god, my cam's gone. Why is my camera gone? It's because I had to have it over there. That is why. Alright, that works. Bam. Bada bing, bada bam. Oh. Alright. Who do we got over here? No, 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 no. There we go. Alright. Alright, so Elver, Naruto, Elva, you won a giveaway, the Go Pass, didn't you? Right? Elver, do you understand how Pix and Ban works? Do you understand how it works, my friend? for anyone that's joining. Only Town 7. Yeah, this one's Only Town 17. Maybe we do another after or something. If you're being spun and is still searching, can I still come out? Yeah, if your CRBL is spinning, you're more than welcome to leave, and then your account will stay spinning. The Klouse match is over. Yeah, that one concluded. So, who's AJ here? Who's this? Oh, nope. Rip. Who was LY? Naruto? Gladiator? Who's this? Why does that recognize that name a bit? And then Andre. Who's this? Who are these people? You're out. Bye, everyone. And bye, Mr. CarbonFin. Yo, Kazzy. Bye-bye, my friend. Have a good one. You can't find it. It's called The Warriors. Let's see. Warriors? I think it's that. Let me see. Not enough video to maintain. Oh, is the stream on YouTube like lagging a bit or anything? Because it's bringing up an error for me over there. Will you do one for lower town halls? Possibly. But I want to make sure the people that join here understand how the rules work. Mr. Burger. Hello. Do you understand how picks and bans work, my friend? You don't have a max lightning. You don't have a furnace. You have like level 1 thrower. Oh, what's going on here, Mr. Burger? Hello, Carvin. You're T. Andy. Oh, okay. You're over on YouTube. Do you understand how the pick and bans work? Nebula. Oh. Badshah here, huh? Who is that? Power potions exist. This is true. Oh, Judo's gonna send me the links for the gold passes. So anyone that won a gold pass, I will send them off to you in a little bit. So I just want to make sure the players so far, Nebula, Elver, and Andre, can you please type in the clan chat that you understand how the picks and ban works, just to make sure? Because I will start revealing how the picks and bans here in a bit. Your pen chat is still here, Penguini chat. Yeah, because I haven't used this clan in 27 days. It's been a month. Oh wow, it was a month ago that I did the Town 2 Wars. Oh god. This one I think is a low. Yep. Town 16. Rip. Let's see. Judo is sending. Okay. Carmen doesn't require max troops and heroes. What doesn't require max troops and heroes? Am I playing? I am playing, yeah. What is this pick and ban, sir? I'll explain how it works. Once we get enough people. If you want to join the clan on the other side, you have to come over here. We have 3 people. Elver and Andre, do you understand? And Nebula, you understand how it works? We need to come on over to this clan here, my friends. Got this, got that. Bam. Blinding. Ooh, nice. All right, let me send the gold passes right now. Bam. Go pass. All right, so giveaway 1 sent. Giveaway 2 sent. Giveaway 3 sent. Giveaway 4 for Elver. And then giveaway 5 is this person. Bam. Goal passes have now all been sent. Thank you, Mr. Judo. OP. Judo OP. All right. Town 14 max allowed? No, this is just Town 17 allowed. Who is this? Who is this? Who is this person? Alright, I don't know who these people are, so I'm just going to start rejecting. Because you didn't say who you are. Which is going to allow more people to join. If you did say who you are, then I missed it. Then just let me know in chat, I can invite you again. You are this player right here. Okay. You understand pick and bans, my friend? Do you know how it works? Basically, there will be 3 things banned per team that we ban, and then that means there's 6 things total that are banned in the war. And then there will be things that each team picks that's only allowed for their team, but not allowed for the other. So in theory, there could be 9 things banned overall. Let me get the sheet over here. Sign in here. So it will be like this. Oh, no. Alright, so if I bring this up. Oh, no. Why do I have that? Yo, Dynasty coming in with the Prime. Thank you so much, my friend. Appreciate that. So pick and ban like this. Wait, why is the screen gigantic? The heck? Is it gigantic? Oh no, it's normal, I guess. What I want to do is this. There we go. So we have picks and bans right here. And then let's say I want to pick, I don't know, a random thing. Let's say we pick a Yeti. Does this work? There we go. Okay. So these things work. Okay. All right. Don't worry. That was just a test. Okay. So essentially, for those that want to know, everything in here will be banned for each team. Anything that's selected on your team side is what you're allowed to use, but your opponent cannot use. If that makes sense. Are we filled? No, not yet. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, but they haven't confirmed that they know how to play pick and ban yet. You're from YouTube, are you? AFG Alliance. Who's this? Fatal, that's your new Twitch account? It's like a draft, like in mobile games, pretty simple. Yeah. Reject me from the other clan? Tanker, you should just be able to send a request here. Who's picking and banning for us? I don't know. Nebula, do you have a Discord? And can you message me in Discord so that message can be up at the top? You understand? All right, Elver understands how it works. Perfect. I just need someone. Oh my god. You have a pending request. You do? Where? Here? I don't see you. You're gonna try, Rieka? Okay, come on over. The first clan. Well, no, the first clan's full, Tanker. You have to come over here. The first clan's full, my friend. You have to come over to this clan. Oh, boy. We've got Rieka. Alright, so. Now. Okay, we've got Elver said they know how to do it. Then we got Nebula, who I'm sure believe knows. Then Rika, you understand, right? So Abad, Kahar, and then Andre. You guys understand? Pick and ban? But you may suck. Good luck. You understand how it works? Alright. Perfect. Perfect. And then I just need Kahar. You understand, right? Alright, so I need someone to be the designated captain, and they pick... So I need them to be able to send me a DM. So, Rieka, Mornexure, would you like to be the captain? You can send me a DM in Discord. So you can determine who makes this, or what you pick and ban. I'll put the pressure on you. Challenge. Hard, no, not hard mode. 45, 15-minute time prep so that we could do the pick and ban. One attack each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Send. Yeah, I'm gonna put you in responsible. Tanker finally joined, but Kahar, I need. Wait, hold on. Kahar, did you say you know how to play? Because if you don't, then I'll put Tanker in. Kahar. You do. Well, type in the clan chat that you understand how to play. Bad decision. Unless you want someone else to be promoted to... You gotta send me a message in Discord so that I can see it. Because I'm gonna reveal it secretly. Uh-oh. Hopefully I didn't reveal anything. Promote. Promote. Warriors challenge 45 1 15 during that 1 2 3 4 5. All right, bam. You know how to play, but you may suck. You typed in general Discord. Here Nebula, mission failed. Oh, mission failed. You're Nebula. How do I... Oh. Alright, so now I see you. Alright, so mission failed. You'll be the captain of making the choices in the other team, alright? Yes, sir. Alright, so you understand. So, Tanker, unfortunately, you were a little too late to join this one. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. So we are ready to go. Why can't I hear the game sound? Oh, there we go. All right. So, set your bases. All right. Here we go. You ready? So, for those that don't know how this works, picks and bans. Everything in the red will be banned, and everything in these sections will be selected for the teams. So if we pick... Alright, so I guess what do we want to do? Do we want to attack first or last? I guess we can do a coin flip. Alright, ready? Someone pick a coin flip. Alright, Stormbreaker, pick a coin flip. Coin flip. You ready? Stormbreaker says heads. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Ready? Flip! Oh, rip. We lost a coin toss. All right, mission failed. Do you want to pick first? Like you're here, but you attack first? Or do you want to pick second and you attack last? What would you like to do? So the team that picks first also has the first ban. Because the bans will go back and forth. It'll be a ban, then ban, ban, and then ban, ban, and then ban, ban. So this team will have the last ban, so they'll know what they could possibly ban. So mission failed. Pick first or last. Carbon, clear your war CC. What the heck? So he says first. Okay. So the Warriors. CarbonFin. Alright. Here we go. So the Warriors get the first ban. So mission failed successfully. Please send me your first ban of the war. Alright? And we will get these underway. What are you banning in the war? Send it in Discord. You can communicate with your teammates, but you're going to be making the decision for the most part for them. Here we go. Let's see what are banned and what's allowed in this match. It is a regular mode. It's not hard mode. Okay. The first selection is in. Here we go. You ready? Let's do this. Okay. Say hello to YouTube. Maybe we bring this. Maybe we don't. We'll see. Here we go. We're back with a picks and bans in this 5 versus 5 Channel 17 war. If you're not familiar how this works, everything in the red, there's going to be 3 things per team selected that's going to be a banned and not allowed. Then each team on the left and right side get a pick 3 things, and that is only allowed for their team, but not allowed for the enemy opponent. First up is the Warriors. They are going to be having the first selection, which means they're going to attack first, and they got the very first thing selected to be banned overall in this war, and that item that is not allowed to be used in this match whatsoever is the fireball. No fireball allowed here today for anyone. Now we get to pick 2 bans in a row. Our Stormbreaker, what are we banning? What are we banning, my friend? You tell me. You tell me, my friend. We are banning that, and we're banning that. Okay, got it. Cool, cool. All right, let's go ahead and ban them up. You ready? Now, we get 2 bans in a row, my friends. So, our first selection of the bans is going to be, of course, right? The Rage Spell. It's not a random ban. This is a pre-selected ban. So, we got a Rage Spell to ban. But then, the second ban that we are coming in with is going to be going to the route of the Eternal Tome. So, all those players that need an Eternal Tome, well, good luck, you don't have it. No Eternal Tome, no Rage, no Fireball. And now the Warriors get 2 picks in a row for the final 2 bans. All right, mission failed. What are your final 2 bans? Rip your barch. Rip. I would recommend everybody to take a screenshot of the stream so that you have it, or maybe the captain or someone in their clan can like write down what's banned for their team, or just say everything that's banned and then everything you're not allowed to use from the opponent. Something like that. All right. So, what are the 2 things mission failed? You sent me 1. Send me both. Send me both items you would like to ban. Don't you spin like 3 options like before? We're not doing the random spin. This is just pure selecting and picking. Can you not use something you pick? Anything we pick, we can use, yeah. So anything that's going to be over here, we can use, but we haven't gotten there yet. We start off with the bans, so stuff that's not allowed at all in the war. I'm just waiting on mission failed to figure out the last ban from him. All right, they're both in. Here we go. Okay, let's do it. Ready? And the second ban coming in from the Warriors is going the route of a spell, the invisibility spell. So we have a Fireball and Invispell banned from the Warriors, but they get a third and final ban selection. And that third and final ban selection that is not going to be allowed at all in this match is the Electro Boots. So no Electro Boots, no Invis, no Fireball, no Turtle Toe, no Rage, and one more banned from us. Which is something. This is going to be tough. It's going to be tough. Good luck. Good luck. What is Stormbreaker going to ban? Alright. It is in. And the final ban is here of this match. And the final ban belongs to the Freeze spell. So no Freeze, no Eternal Tome, no Rage, no Fireball, no Invis, and no Boots. Now the Warriors are going to get one pick as the first pick. And then we will get picked 2 and 3 in a row as a snake-style draft. So what is the Warriors going to pick that they are allowed to use that we aren't? What are they going to pick? Can they ban any troop? They can pick any troop, any hero ability. You can triple up on hero abilities if you want. There is going to be no limitation on hero abilities. So they could pick a Rage Gem for all we know. They can pick whatever they want. Because it's normal mode, so anything's on the table. What are they going to pick? Dragons or Root Riders? Okay, so they get... You get only one pick mission failed. Only one. One at a time. Only one at a time. I can start with the top. Alright, so here we go. I'm going to start with the top one. Okay, here we go. Alright, ready? And now, pick number 1 is in from the Warriors. And the Warriors have selected the action figure! Oh, I don't have the action figure here. Oh, no. Hold on. I broke it. Hold on. I broke it. Let me, I need to import the image. Oh! Hold on. Oversells. Let me go grab the pick. It's the action figure, baby. Here? No. Bam. Game icons, hero abilities. Where's the action figure? There it is. Bam. Alright. Oh, I'm missing a few of these here. Okay, I see. Alright. Well, let's do that again. Okay. Here we go. Retake. No one knew. It's rigged, right? Here we go. Alright. And the pick is in for the selection of the Warriors, and it is the action figure. The action figures pick 1, which means now we get 2 picks in a row in this match. What are we going with, Stormbreaker? We're going to pick... Oh, okay. Let's see. Here we go. All right. Our pick is in, and our selection can make things very interesting because we are going the route of the Rage Gem. And then, apart from the Rage Gem, our pick number 3 is going to go to the Healing Tome. So they are going to be left with like nothing of the Warden. Almost no Warden on their side. Oh God, they're in trouble. Oh God. All right, well they have picks 4 and 5 in a row. Who's winning this picks? Who's winning? Oh God. They're going to have like nothing left. Do they even have enough Warden equipment? If they can't, no, they can't use it. We're basically nullifying their Warden. All right, so their next pick will be that. All right. Let me see what their next pick, unless they decide to go something different. All right. Here we go. This is their pick. Their pick hasn't changed. Let's do it. And their pick number 4 is in for the Warriors. And they are going the route of the poison spell. So no poison spell for us, but we can go with like Electro Boots. Or not Electro Boots. We can go with Electro Titan or something, right? And then their final selection is also in. And their final selection here in this match for their war is the Flame Flinger. So no Flame Flinger for us, no poison spell, and no giant or action figure. So we got a final pick 6 in this match. What are we taking? All right, Stormbreaker, what are we going with? All right, here we go. And the final selection is in for our team. And our team is picking the Skeleton Spell. And here are the final selections. Rage Gem, Heal Tome, and the Skelly Spell allowed for us, but not allowed for the Warriors. The Flame Flinger, Poison, and Action Figures allowed for the Warriors, but not allowed for us. And then everything in the red is banned for this war. Good luck. Okay, well, good luck. So if you bring something that is banned or not allowed for your team, then you are minus a star and minus 5% from the overall war. Warden with the Loon equipment, yep. So all they have is the Lava Loon Puppet and the Life Gem. That's all they can bring. How long do we have? So, the first attack comes in at 37 minutes, just like a normal esports war. So the Warriors, you guys will attack first since you had the first pick. We will attack last, second. So you guys figure out who wants to attack first, so determine in your clan chat. And you guys pick who's going to attack first at 37 minutes left. Okay? Accept Qatar back into the clan. Wait, did he leave? Why did he leave? Alright, let me accept him back in. I'll make her the cat leader over there, or elder, or whatever. Alright. There we go. Promoted you guys to elder. Okay. Let's hope. Make sure that they set their war bases. Everyone, hopefully you set your war base. And if you haven't, well, you're in trouble. All you gotta do is click the little icon at the bottom right, and then you set your war base in the friendly war. Why didn't they prioritize warden equipments? I don't know. They didn't. They did not. We're gonna see how it goes. We're going to see how this goes. Can we run predictions? Sure, I can. Who will win? Star prediction. Will it be a CarbonFin team? Or will it be the Warriors? And we will put about 10 minutes. No. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, 10 minutes on the clock. Good luck. All right, let's start planning. Oh boy. All right, so we have. So anyone that's in the war, take your screenshots now of the screen so that you have it. What's not allowed? No fireball, no eternal tome. Okay. What is the spiky ball arrow combination that you need to hit for the CC? I don't even know. I don't even know. Just don't use the warden. Yeah, you don't have to use the warden. It makes it harder, but... Ooh, maybe I hit this one. This one is like... Maybe I go super witches right through here into the town hall. There's gonna be boatload of traps here. So I would have to have something. What's not called? Oh, it's called. Never mind. Okay. Um, no rage spell. Remember that. No rage, no invis. Look at all that stuff that's not allowed. Alright, let me start removing. Alright, let me start removing that. No. I don't know what I'm gonna put on him. But no, that. We could go healing tome. Could do that. Maybe I just go life gem. Life gem, rage gem. No boots. So I could go you. I wanted to. No giant, so I could go with you maybe. No freeze also. No invis also. Troops wise, no flame flinger. No skelly. No troops are banned, so troops are fine, whatever we want. And do I go with... Yeah. Where's the friendly challenge army? I don't even... Army 8 is the only way to find a friendly challenge army is like... See, here's the friendly army. You have to like... It's weird to get to. That's called... only change friendly Charlie from the friendly war FC. That's so annoying. I don't like that. I don't like that. What do I do? What do I do? You don't have your minion prints though? Sig? You're fine. Just don't use Eternal Tome or Fireball. No invis. No rage. That's tough. But what I can do is I could pick things off with a minion prince, possibly. And then Warden can walk a bit, grab that, and then we come through. Okay. I guess that's the only one left. So this one, we gotta go. Get rid of this. It's gonna be a couple healers. Warden, you'll have Unicorn on you. You'll have the healers there. You'll have that. Actually, I'll go Minion Prince here. He'll then have double iron, and then he'll have that. Then we will go. Do we go lightning? Overgrowth. Then we go some super witches. And then we go Ice Golem, you. Balloons. Electro Titan. Druids. Wall break. Wall break. No, don't need that. furnace with a little bit of funneling, and then we'll go you, something like that. Okay. How many lightning spells do you need to remove a spitter and a multi and a poison? Maybe, or a scatter shot. My team, how much does it take out to take a scatter shot with a multi? How much? Alright. I guess I'll figure it out later. Do you have an overgrowth? I can't take any of these. 7 and 1. 7 and 1? Are you serious? Bro. That's crazy. I don't have a jump. It would have to be a jump. It would have to be that. Oh no. Oh boy. Scatter 7 and a quake. 6 if no supercharge. Oh, it's supercharged. Oh wait, this is 6 because it's not double supercharged. So this is only 6 because it's not double supercharged? On normal mode? Here we go. Alright. And the first attack is in. Good luck to the Warriors. Let's keep our eye on what is allowed in this match. Furnaces, perfectly okay. Ooh, and no Warden. Just completely remove the Warden entirely. Let's see. As Fatal, what is this base? The Town Hall all the way in the middle? 8 Yetis, 8 Furnaces, 4 clone spells. Okay. Nothing so far has been brought that we have to worry about. Royal Champion doesn't have the boost, so he's okay. He's just going to go straight up Yetis to the left side and just go a complete Yeti spam. Oh, God. I don't know how this is going to get the Town Hall is my one question. Yetis are getting out in front. Is the RC supposed to then secure the Town Hall later after the fact? He clones up the furnace. Oh. And earthquakes. Okay, he tries to have the cloned up furnaces remove that. Whoa, hold on. Is something happening here? The clan castle got killed off. Whoa, wait a second. There's the minion prince off to the right side. He cleared the monolith there. His furnace is doing some work. There's now going to look to overwhelm the multi there. Hello? Minion prince is going to die off. He's Pop's ability. Okay, never mind. He's still alive. Now, the furnaces are still moving into that multi. The builder hut is quite annoying, but things are getting picked off. Losing the health. There's the king spiky ball running around this base. Still has the queen with the giant and the royal champion. The multi has gone down to the left. The multi to the right side's going down, trying to path his way to the town hall. Queen is there. Will have the giant of the queen to end up coming through as druids go to the headhunter, and king is stuck on a wall. Will he have enough here to move around the edge of this base as the queen and the giant might be clutch to move through? As the queen's getting through the defensive key. No, the king is stuck on the P.E.K.K.A. Okay, but his queen's got the burn ability. And not popping the ability. There's the royal champion rocket spear from the top side. Now the king is off to the right with the P.E.K.K.A.s. Queen is still moving through the enemy queen. Takes her down. Popping at the giant. Healers pull these traps very easily. RC is still moving to the top side. Ground skeleton's going to be quite annoying. The giant still tanking, but the queen is going to go down. And the RC, can she stay alive while this giant opens up that wall? The king is stuck. The RC, though, she's going to die, and... Interesting plan there, my friends. Only going to be the 2-star. The king and the P.E.K.K.A.s are still moving through, but... The quad clone. What an attack. Okay. Wow. Let's see here. How much percent can he get? This almost got it. This almost worked. Electric coming in with the Prime. Hello there again. Yo, Electric. Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Appreciate that. And this king is dead. But hey, you know? I didn't know what the plan was with this one, but that was actually kind of cool. As it was a 8 Yeti, 10 Furnace with the 4 clones. And it was just a 2-star. Okay. All right, Team Finn. Let's do this. So I only need 6. Because it's not a double geared up or whatever. Yeah. So do I go Skelly? Do I go Super Witch? Healers? Balloons? Oh, do I go Troop Launcher? I'm gonna think about it. Let's see. Stormbreaker. Good luck. Stormbreaker, what do you got cooked? It is some twin hoggies. Okay, with a furnace, log launcher, and there's a furnace to the left side. And we got a zap, lightning spells to remove the monolith. And, oh no. Oh no. Stormbreaker. Stormbreaker. The monolith. It stays up. Oh god. Let's see. Does the log launcher paired in to move out in front towards this bottom side into the multi-archer tower. King is moving there. There's Electro Titan as well. We got a heal. We got skeletons. We're not allowed to bring poison. We do have a warden with a healing tome and the rage gem. Monolith locks on to the golem. That monolith should be gone. Out comes archers and more archers from the CC and ice golems. As the king is making his way to the bottom side, we'll have the earthquake booth and the spiky ball, but he's going away from where he probably wants. There's the, oh my god, that monolith was nasty. That monolith did so much work and never went down. As there comes the hoggies now with that grand warden moving into the spitter down there. King comes back to life, trying to path his way through, but does he have a path towards this town hall at this point? Maybe a delayed raw champion to grab the town hall as the hogs just will run around the edge. And there is... wait, no, his RC's already down. Never mind. There's no Eternal Tome. Remember. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, this is not going good. Pops Warden ability, which has the Healing Tome. Popping the Hog Riders from the Royal Champ and the Rocket Spear. She can lock onto the Town Hall next. Triggers the Gigabomb with the Spear Fox, but still staying alive. Town Hall has been secured, but the Hoggies are all dead. Oh, Stormbreaker. What happened? That monolith was nasty. Did not lightning quick enough with the earthquake combination and left it up. So the Warriors are now in the lead. Oh boy. Okay. You just hear the hogs yelling. 4 builders. 4 builders. Stormbreaker. Rip. 77. This wizard doesn't give up. This wizard will not give up. A Stormbreaker may not let him continue. He may end the attack before. Or he probably already ended it. Let's see. Oh no, it's still going. Stormbreaker is letting this wizard go and go and go. You won't end it. Oh my god. He won't end it. He's like, I believe in this one wizard. Wizard. Wizard that can. The wizard that can. Not. And no, the wizard never ended up getting through the wall. The wall saved his life. He would have died if he went through it. Nice try. Only a 2-star. But we're down 77 to a 91. It's a time fail. Ah, okay. Carbon, when you have some time, please answer on Discord. A Discord DM? Okay. I'll have to check at the end of the stream. If we lose by time, you will cry. Oh. Yeah. Stormbreaker could have lost us on time. He could have ended it. Granted, it's not fair play if you end early. It's true. 1K more for 500? I know. We are closing in on 500,000. It's crazy. We're at 223. 499,223 is where we're at. It's crazy. But Electric coming in with a gifted sub. Yo, thank you for the gifted. Here we go. Oh my. All right, Rika. Probably butchered it. We've got 4 heals. No Warden, because we basically have almost nullified the Warden. As this queen is going to make her way through to the right with that king, with that minion prince. No minion prince deployed just yet. King's earthquake boots going right on through. Pushing in towards this right side. We got dragons. Oh my goodness. These dragons are a splitting. Does even have a revive. Wow. Trying to pull some traps and protect this blimp. Because remember, there is no warden used. So this blimp is moving. It's going all the way to the town hall. We'll clone it up. Yes, it is balloons in the middle. Oh, goodness. Dragons have gone all different directions here. Does have the Rocket Spear of the Royal Champion to use. To move through to the top side. Baby dragon. They are allowed to use that poison spell, but still has 3 heals. Dragons trying to fly around, just sending them through. Queen stuck on the outside wall, still not reviving any hero just yet. There's the RC now deployed to the top. Far to the left. There's a heal on the dragons, but the dragons are going to, like, outpace this heal quick. Oh, too bad he didn't drop the heals deeper near the dragons now. Would have been healing up, but he got 2 more heals to use and still not using it. I don't know why you aren't healing those dragons. Just letting the dragons die. They're dead. You still have a revive on what? Minion Prince? Queen? That RC is going to die, and it's a 2-star. Oh, revive the Royal Champ. Okay, well, nice try. Now that's 1 dragon and a dream. Just keep healing it. Keep healing the dragon. Don't let the dragon die. Dragon? Don't die. You got another heal. Oh, no. Well, okay, well. Nice. Okay, I see what you did there. 69%. That's an extra star right there. All right, well. That's good for us. It's good defense. I'll take it. So if we bring up what's allowed, we aren't allowed to bring anything in the red, the flame flinger, the poison, or the action figure. Okay. You hope you don't have anything banned? What do you mean you hope? What? Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, God. Good luck. Don't bring anything banned, Sig. Don't bring anything banned. Sig. Here we go. And signature is in please don't bring anything that is banned. Let's double check. Here we go. Warden, no fireball. We're good. No action figure on the queen. No boots. No rage. No freeze. Good, good, good. Everything's fine. Yep. All troops are allowed since no troops specifically were banned. No flame flinger. Yeah, you're good, signature. Double checked everything. You're fine. Hopefully you're listening to the stream. But the Royal Champion's trying to get some value to the bottom side. Grabbing this value of the multi-arch tower. And then she will be killed. That Warden's slowly moving his way to the right. Will have a revive. 2 jumps. Oh, he's going super witches just like myself. They're gonna go with a healing tome. I was thinking life gem maybe on mine. We'll see. Maybe I switch it up. But king and queen are moving together towards the top side. P.E.K.K.A.s from that siege barracks. While this warden and super witches are gonna try to make their path in. Did he funnel it good enough? Yes, it looks like he did. Out of range of the Royal Champion, so he's stepping right on into here. We'll have a couple skeletons to use. Poison gets launched on the defensive side. Super Witches unfortunately did kind of walk. Does pop that Warden Eternal Tome now. Pops the King's Earthquake Boots to the top side. Wizard's got some value. There's a jump trying to get access towards the core and the Monolith. And trying to heal up these Super Witches getting through this Klein Castle. Is the Electro Titan even alive to help? I don't know. King is dead to the top side. Queen's trying to continue her way through that scatter shot. Queen's going into the spitter here. The defensive Royal Champion is there. How is he going to grab the Town Hall? The jump? I don't know. Oh, no. These witches on the defensive side are so annoying. The defensive witches are so annoying. Hopefully the witches can get through with Splash. Yes, they do. The Queen, though, has been forced to ability. She's going to die. Not going to be able to grab this Town Hall. But these witches are taking forever to come back through here. The RC died in 3 seconds. Oh, God. Drops the skeleton onto the monolith. That was unfortunately a wasted hero revive. There's the jump to the back side over there. The super witches do lock onto the town hall, but unfortunately it was a wasted RC. One of them does lock onto the monolith, and now it's just a matter of cleanup. If the RC was alive now, this would have been so helpful, as these super witches are trying to continue through. This is where that life gem would have been very nice to boost up the HP of these super witches and the big boys. This one's going to be a 2-star. Nice try, signature. Super witches, they're tanky, but they're quite a bit slow. They're a lot slower. And he's moving right on through. What kind of percent can he finish with? Signature. 18 seconds. Okay, 76. Okay. 77, can you get to the 80s? I don't think so. Nothing else around. And it is just going to be a 78. Yes. A 78% 2-star for signature. Okay. But hey, at least you didn't bring anything that was not allowed. So you're fine. No deduction. Deep, hello. Hello, my friend. All right. Let's see. What's the current gap in buildings? 1% overall in the war. But what, 2, 4, 6, 8, 5 buildings? A 5-building lead for them? Doing good, how are you? Jessica, hello. Jessica, when are you going to be playing one of these? Do you even have a Talent 17? Jessica's like, you know, I'd rather play in the Gold Pass game than this game. I'm going to get paid to watch you. No, you're Talent 15. I see. Here we go. Elver is in, and good luck. We need defense. I see something that you guys don't see just yet. Look at what he's bringing. 14 super miners? Huh? With 2 bats? Not even maxed? No warden? Huh. We have basically nullified the warden. Bat spell to the right. Toss pops over there. There is that log launcher. Gonna skip right on through another bat spell to distract. To allow this log launcher to move on through, I guess. The town hall does get a shot off, so these bats are gonna die within seconds. And now the log launcher gets targeted. RIP. That log launcher absolutely got shredded. Didn't even open up the walls to the town hall. That is not what he wanted. Could not. Oh, that was a nice skeleton pick. Now I'm thinking about it, because this is where a skeleton would have been very useful there to then distract the outside, but he couldn't use it since the skeleton spell was selected by our team. But we got 2 single target infernos on the defensive side here. King is running around. Queen is also staying on the outside of the space. Super miners all straight away to the edge to the left, huh? What is going on here? Healing up the super miners. There's an earthquake into the monolith. Out comes a boatload of archers from the clan castle. He poisoned, but it didn't hit all the archers. There's a furnace and an ice golem here. Can these super miners move in towards the scatter? They do, and he's going to heal them up, trying to get through this monolith with 2 hero revives. Super miners healing up to the left. They can't hit the defensive minion prince. Now there's a minion prince of his own off to the right side. Super miners split. Moving in, he sniped that single target inferno with ease, pops the ability through a sinking air mine. And super miners are continuing trying to move their way through the left. And now 2 revives. Pops the queen ability with the giant, trying to get through this wall, through that monolith, hanging on to maybe the raw champ to revive twice. He revives the minion prince, still going to the top side. Air defense still working. Wait a second. Wait, this second hero revive is going to be clutch. The giant's dead. The queen's working through. Triggers the Giga Bomb. Queen is dead. Oh, he revives the queen just like that. Takes out the minion prince, and oh, unfortunately, the queen's dead. And this was close. I wonder if he decided to revive the minion prince another time. Could this have gotten it? Yo, what the? What in the world? Holy. The minion prince coming through. Pushing in through the enemy world champ. Maybe we'll finish her off. Maybe. No. Yes, he switches targets. Does kill off the RC. I mean, they're getting percentage. I have to hand it to them. They are getting percentage. Look how close this Tesla single target Inferno is from going down. This is a full health Tesla. Minion Prince does target it. And kill... Wait. No. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. No, don't do it. Oh my god, that was close. 99%. Oh, shoot. That was close. Now, I'm pretty sure this is the Creative Mass series after this. This is not a Creative Mass series. This is Pick and Ban. Oh, if he revived the Prince, he would have tripled. Yeah, if he ended up reviving that Minion Prince right there, it would have tripled. We might need a triple to win. We might. Percentage is not on our side. If we get a 99% 2-star, we're still down by 4 buildings. Oh. Are we doing another one after this? No, we're not doing another one after this because I gotta grab some lunch. I am starving. But we will have another stream for sure on Saturday and Sunday because we have 2 Creative Mass series, which will wrap up the Creative Mass series. And then next week we'll start the playoffs of the Creative Mass series of next week. And then I'll be opening up the bracket predictions and stuff for that. So there's a lot coming up within the next week. A lot of stuff. I'm not worried. Carbon will... No! I am not going to carry. I am going to fall down and literally... So this is what's going to happen in this war. Imagine this. Everyone is climbing up a ladder. I'm the one at the top, and I'm going to fall. I'm going to knock everyone else down. That's the problem I'm going to incur. But here we go. Ash, we need this. We need a triple because a 99% 2-star ain't going to cut it. Let's see. Super Bowlers. Lightning spells. Ooh, Life Gem, Rage Gem. That's what I was thinking. We're going to go with that Warden straight away. With a Blimp to go in towards this Town Hall. Finds a Sinking Air Mine, but he's okay. Yeti's land. Healer. Oh, no. Healer. Oh, that Town Hall went down so quick. Okay. It was Sneaky Goblins and Super Miners there. Okay. Clears that with ease. So did not go Yetis. So that Warden is going to move his way right on through. The nice thing about having the Life Gem, or the Life Aurora thing, is that, one, these healers can absorb more traps than they normally would be able to and survive. And 2, you don't need an Apprentice Warden since you're going with your Life Gem thing. But let's see, as that Warden continues his way through this Ground Expo, Baby Dragon try to funnel to the right, but gonna get picked up by that air defense. 3 Super Bowlers. There they go, to the bottom side with the King. As the Tesla pops, Ice Golem move into the mortar. And the Queens following behind with balloons. 4 Earthquakes pops the King's ability with the Spiky Ball. Rage Gem doesn't speed up too much. There's an Earthquake in the core. Aha! So he wants the Quad Quake open in the middle of the space, but Super Bowlers need to come back there to move into the middle. The Giga Bomb has not triggered. And there's the Clan Castle. Drops the Skeleton Spell to try to provide the distraction. As we got Yetis to the right side. Super Bowlers are now finally pathing their way in. Electro Titan needs to help kill off the CC. Warden ability is still there, but it won't do anything. Because it's just passive abilities. As the RC is moving with that Spirit Fox to the right. Super Bowlers getting their bounces right into the core. We got a heal. Now onto the Super Bowlers in the middle. The World Champ's trying to get through the defensive King, but struggling. Oh no. Oh god. I think everything's dead. Oh my goodness, everything died so quick. Queen's got the healers in the mirror. But my friends, the Super Bowlers are gone. We couldn't use a rage spell, as no one could use a rage spell in this match. And we are in trouble. So at this point, I don't think we have a chance to win on percentage. We have to win by a star. We need to triple between Fatal or myself to have a chance. Fatal, good luck, because I ain't tripling. So, Fatal, this all comes down to you. The pressure is on your attack, not my attack. Right? Never on my attack. Never. As it's a 76% 2-star. Nice try, Ash. Nice try. Okay. Don't worry, mission with 1 star. Hopefully. Hopefully Nebula 1 stars. We need it. Hi, Carbon. You left the game and came back after 2 years. What do you suggest I start from? What town hall are you? I would just suggest to, if you're able to have root riders to be used, focus on using them because they're one of the strongest troops in the game. And then just focus on upgrading your hero equipment. Our fails are 76, 77, 78. Are they really? 78, 76, and a 77. Bro, it's like this is scripted or something. What the heck? I can't get away from these scripted allegations. Like, all right. Nebula, if there's one person that we need to fail, it's this individual. Nebula was the person responsible for making the selections for their team. So if his teammates were to blame anyone, it would be him. Not gonna lie. So no pressure on you, my friend, but we need a 1 star or a 50%. We need a low percentage. This is not looking good for us. As dragons are moving in, no warden. Dude, if we lose a war where we've nullified their warden, well, that's gonna be so embarrassing. That's gonna be so embarrassing. I thought we won this draft and we're getting slaughtered right now. With an overgrowth to the left side, Blimp is landing, double cloning the Blimp out, Yeti's coming through. As we're moving these dragons to the bottom side, defensive rage to the far backside activates. Okay, he's locked up at least a star. He'll get the 2nd star. He's got 2 bats. Got a hero revive. Pops that minion prince ability. Continues through. We have the air... Ooh, red air bomb's popping. Okay. We have the queen still moving through. Queen's moving to the right, but this won't work. Oh, wait a second. He's got the throw down. Oh, no. I say that, but he can revive his minion prince. But he can be patient about it. There's the RC. She's going to sneak into this multi. Taking that out. Minion prince is dead. Comes back to life with the Phoenix. There can go pick off the enemy. Oh, no. Wait, he's got an overgrowth. There's Bath Spells perfectly. Oh, no. Don't do it. Don't do it. Nebula, don't do it. Oh, what are you going to overgrowth? What are you going to overgrowth? Multi-arch tower goes down. The Bath Spells are now going to overwhelm that. He revives. He overgoes the air defense. Oh, that was smart. That was smart. Now that mini prince can move through. That was smart. Folds a sinking air mine. Oh, no, he's got it. Oh, he's got it. Oh, gosh. Oh, we are now in deep trouble. We need to triple both our final 2 attacks. Because Nebula, well done. Well done. A revive, paying off. Now I'm getting the McDonald's Wi-Fi. Okay. Well. This is not good for us. We are in trouble. Fatal, don't fail. Don't fail, Fatal. And that says the same thing for me. Oh, they're live. Fatal's not waiting. Fatal's going straight in. Fatal, please. All I ask, just get a 3-star. Give us hope. That's all I ask. And what do you got? I don't know. The minion prince right off the bat with a blue now in front. Pulls a sinking air mine. Ouch! Right to the face there. Moving through. Gonna continue to grab some value. The ground expo. So he's using the minion prince to funnel, which is what I think I'm gonna do. Oh! He recalls him just like that. Okay. Ice Golem in front of the queen off to the right. We have the... Wait, no! You have the boots, Fatal! You can't use your RC! Boots aren't allowed! Oh no, Fatal! Don't use your Royal Champion! Don't use your Royal Champion, Fatal! Triple without your RC! You have the boots on her! Oh no. Fatal. Fatal! He recalls the Queen with the second recall. Oh god, I know he's listening. So you better not use that Royal Champion, Fatal. Don't do it. You got a triple without her. Swag the RC. If you swag the RC after that, I am going to be so impressed here. Now there's another wall break into here, but no Warden Eternal Tome to use. He does successfully open it up. There's the Blimp. Queen's gonna be forced to ability here. Pops the Warden Eternal Tome. Fatal, you had one job. You had one job. How do you still bring the boot? Oh no. Now the Yeti's trying to move through the core into the spitters. Ice Golem to the left side. We have the E-Dragon off to the right. I mean, he wanted to use the Royal Champion somewhere, but he can't use her. I mean, if he had like a different ability, let's say the Hog Puppet, and they banned the Hog Puppet, he could still use the RC as long as he doesn't pop the RC ability. But he can't even use her because the boots are a passive ability. So, RIP. Yeah, he wanted to use that RC spear somewhere. There's the Minion Prince to the left. This is a 2. All I can hope is that they 1-star my base. I don't even know what base I've run. That's all I know, because this is a 2. Oh no. We gotta hope for a 1-star now. And then I gotta triple to win. That's it. Classic Fatal. Classic Fatal. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Well, we won't win on percent, so he might just end on 69. Or he might keep going. Well, that Warden's dead. And he might be a natural 69. No, it's a... No, it's not. It's a 70. Okay. I mean, every building might matter, so... But it's a 2-star. Oh my god. Wait, did he get a... Okay, he's 70. Not 75. 77, 76, 78. Oh god. And my base is getting attacked last. If they 2-star, they win. Well... Let's see. Who is their final attacker? Andre. Alright, T. Andre. Don't 1-star. 1-star for content, you know? Here we go. Andre is in. Good luck. Let's see the picks and bans. For a little reminder. What has he got? Super Miners. Is there something going on with Super Miners that I don't know about? Super Barbs into the Wizard Tower. All we can hope for is that... Oh, he's got the Warden. But no thing that's banned. So it's a Life Gem and Lava Loon Puppet. All we can double check is to see if they brought anything that's banned. And I don't see anything. No Skelly Spell. Warden's fine. He's okay. Dang it. Alright, well, that's all we could have hoped for, is they accidentally brought something that wasn't allowed. As we got what being used? Queen still making her way through to the right. We got a Super Miner to the top side with a Baby Dragon. Moving through that Ground Expo, and out comes Super Minions and a Balloon. There's a jump for the King to move into the Monolith. He's got the Giant Gauntlet and a Rage Vial. He's going to remove this compartment down here. Going to lure out the Clan Castle slowly as the Queen's making her way through as well. Move into that multi. Now, we got Super Miners moving in with this Warden. We'll heal them up, and then he'll be able to have the Lava Loon Puppet move through. And out comes the Archers and a Witch from the CC. There's a jump. Oh no, there's an Overgrowth onto the core. And now, wait a second. This could work in my favor. Wait. Hold. The Ice Golems could be quite annoying. Wait a second. Hold on. These Super Miners are taking a lot of damage. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Wait a second. Hold on. Just hang on. No, the Super Miner. No, they made it to Town Hall. They made it. They're going to stun it. They're going to explode. They'll kill it off anyways. Dang it. I was thinking there was a chance. And oh, he even had a revive. And the King is tanking while the Royal Champ moves in. Okay. Smart. But it is a 2-star, and 2 stars wins wars. And dude, this is not even hard mode. And we're barely getting 1 triple. So, if we played this on hard mode, it would be nearly impossible. Well, well, well. RC is dead, and it's just going to be the 2-star. Alright, well, now it's my turn. Now it's my turn to show you how to do it, my friends. I gotta... Let me see. You ready? Alright, watch this. Watch this. What I'm gonna do... I'm gonna do 4. I'm gonna go with some rocket loons. I'm gonna go with regular wall breakers. Well... No, I'm gonna go with a root rider. And no wall breakers. And then we're gonna go with a lot of rocket loons. Throw a headhunter in the mix. Okay. And now inside of my siege machine, in here, we're gonna put a haste spell. Hear me out. And then we're gonna go with a skelly. And then we're gonna go with another skelly. And then we're gonna go in here, an ice golem, and then some balloons. With another ice golem. And then let's go with another balloon. Then we're gonna go with a siege thingy. Alright. Yes. Yes. Get 4 stars. I got it. I will get 4 stars for us. Okay. If I accepted you on a team, you would have won. Well, here we go. Let's see if it works. Let's give this a shot. You ready? Let's do this. Wish me luck. This is probably going to fail epically. But we're going to do it. We're going to fail together, baby. Okay. My troop launcher is only level 1. What the heck? Why is it only level 1? It's because it's based on my level of troop launcher? Why is it level 4 here, but it's only level 1 when I'm in here? The heck? The heck? Alright, well, let's go. No waiting. We're in. Alright. Good luck. Oh, it's maxed. That's weird. Okay. So, Warden. Let's go through here. Alright, so we're gonna go with... I wanted to haste you up. Oh, shoot. I have to overgrowth you. I don't have a choice. I don't have a choice. Oh, wait, I don't have a king, so how am I gonna... Oh, well. We're just going. Move in. Move in, my friends! Let's send the RC over here. Oh, wait, that scally won't work. How do I get to the town hall? I didn't think that far in advance. Oh, there we go. The wall breakers with clutch. Warden! Pop ability, but it won't do anything. Keep moving. Scally's actually working for the RC. Okay. We're moving through. Now the troop launcher has the ice golems in the core. RC's moving. Come on. Super witches. Just survive. Can. Pop healers. RC. Make your way through. Oh, super. Wait, why did my queen die? Why did my queen die? Hoggies, get out in front of the super witch. No! Dang it. Well, I was thinking maybe... No, well, I didn't have a jump. The healers are now becoming an RC charge. Dang it. Rip the dream. With no Eternal Tome stuff. Rip. I thought I had 5 heroes. I did. Dude, there was no red air bombs or stuff there for the healers, huh? Where are those red air bombs? Well, hey, it's not the worst in the war. But it's not good enough. Big noob. It's only in the 80s. Dang it. That haste didn't do anything. I wanted to try to haste the minion prince quicker through this area to see if he could just fly faster there, but it didn't work. But alright, it is an 85% 2-star here. As my friends, it is just the 2 and not going to be enough as we are going to get taken down and no one triples. 78, 85, 76, 70, and a 77. Wait, I was the highest. When I'm the highest, that means our team is in trouble. But GG the Warriors, as they're victorious, 84.6 to a 77.2. GG. Electric coming in with a gifted sub as well. Yo, Electric. Oh my goodness. OP. Even if it wasn't a triple. Yeah, no triple here. Ronnie also coming in. Over with the super chat. Yo, Ronnie. Oh my. Ronnie is live. Oh, well, there you go. Ronnie's live. Your brain is melting. You can't even write it. Oh, my. Jessica coming in with the $10. Says, Carbon, my boss, said your voice is distracting. Oh. Here's 10 for being just as annoying to someone as me. Oh. Well. My voice is... Well, okay. Well. Oh, wow. Okay. That's interesting. When is the Creative Mass Series? Well, we already had the match today. The next match for the Creative Mass Series will be on Saturday. Let me bring that up. League Creative Mass Series. Next match, which is going to be on Saturday, May 3rd. And then after that one, it's going to be the next day on May 4th. And those are the last 2 matches of the Creative Mass Series of the group stage. And then the playoffs will begin after that. So it's around the corner and coming soon. But either way, we're going to call it there because I am going to now have to eat some lunch. Wow, it's already 2 o'clock. Jeez. Oh my goodness. Let's go ahead and refresh this. Send you guys off. We'll be back for sure on Saturday for the Creative Mass Series. And then Sunday as well. But let's go here. And I will see you guys later, my friends. All right? So let's go ahead and click this. Do raid. And we will see you guys. All right? We'll be back for the next Creative Mass Series on Saturday for sure. Till then. Have a good one. All right. Adios. Peace. See you guys. Adios.